What's going on, you guys? This is Joey Bada Bing 22, your local mailman, and today we are listing. What is going on, you guys? I'm getting a haircut tomorrow. Let's go, baby. I'm trimming down the beard. I'm trimming all this hair. Look at this crazy. I'm trimming it. It's going down, man. It's a new me. It's a new life. I've been running every day. Me and Drew have been running like crazy. Some of you guys have been following along. Thank you, everybody, for just being there for me. I put out 2 videos last week. I'm super pumped. We got another video coming out tomorrow and another video coming out Thursday, and we already know we're getting this down pat. What is going on, you guys? What's up, Drew?
Well, Hammock just tagged me on Instagram. Should I look at it?
Right now?
Yeah, I just got tagged in something on Hammock's page. Should I look at it?
Yeah, go ahead.
If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, go look at my Instagram story if you want to understand what's happening between myself and Hammock right now. It was just something that I was making a joke about, and let's see. It says, so I haven't opened it yet. It says, see if it'll focus. Hammock mentioned you in their story. So let's see what it says. I'll let you guys see first, actually.
Let's put you on the big screen.
Whoa, hold on. It says, they tagged us from the podcast.
No way.
It says,
yeah, I'll probably use Hammock. I gotta get Flip the World to help me get a sponsorship first.
to flip the world. Chris clipped that scene from the podcast earlier and sent it to Hammock.
Well, I think he controls Instagram, doesn't he? Their Instagram?
He doesn't control the Instagram, I don't think, but he has access to it, I think.
That's funny.
That's funny.
Here goes Chris with the first comment of the night. He's laughing. Couldn't help it. Dixon's Pixons, what is up, my guy? What's up, Marcus? How you been? Let's go. I see you doing that challenge, that 750 challenge with Paul. That's so awesome. Amanda Brown, hello. Hey, everyone. Hope y'all had a wonderful 4th. I am currently cleaning up aftermath of hours instead of listing. Yeah. Let's go, baby.
Yo, I've got almost 50 listings. Should I try to sign up for Hammock tonight and start cross-listing?
What?
Should I don't know, should I start cross-listing tonight with Hammock? How long does it take to sign up? Philly Flipper. Where's Paul? Paul or Chris, are you in here? Should I sign up? Should I sign up right now?
Colby's taking an easy long weekend. That's really didn't involve parties. Jeff, eBay Addicts, here for the mailman and the bearded profit monster. Let's go. What's up, Jeff? D Max Everything. What's up, peeps? He's on that cruise. Look at him on that cruise in the background. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Lauren's here. 2 for 2. Let's go. Let's go, Lauren. Appreciate you being here. Philly Flipper. This is not sponsored by Hammock, but eventually it probably will. Appreciate you, Paul. Hope you're doing awesome, man. Tina with the Lake Exchange. Happy post 4th of July. Let's go. Look at me coming in clutch. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Glamaz Closet is here. Hello, hello. Hi, guys. P.S. Joey, you win no contest here. Let's go. Carissa's here. Joey, what's up? What's up, Carissa? Choosing Goods reseller. Let's go. Destiny just said hi. Say it again.
I said hi. We've been talking all day.
Hi. And Jay is here. I was in the middle of listening to the podcast. Let's go. You got to listen to that later. It was a really good podcast. We had a bunch of fun over there. Hot Mess Hustler. Sarah, what's up? Yo, yo, yo. What's up, boys? Let's go. Sarah, hello to you. Hello.
Hammock. Whoever's on Hammock's Instagram right now is trying to get me to sign up right now.
Dan is here.
Should I do it?
Might as well, dude. Joey, do some Elvis? Hey, how you doing? Wait. What's it saying? Hey there. What is it? Hello, my darling. What does he say? Like, that's all, folks?
Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah. Thank you very much. I don't know if I'm doing that good, but I could get it down, Pat. The Flippin' Sports Guy. What's up, my man? Hello, hello. And Jay, hello. We got Cindy Y. Happy Monday. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Cajun Reseller. That looks familiar. We just saw it. Let's go, Chris. Appreciate you, man. Let's go. Save here first. Hello, Ella. Ella, what is up? MD Picker. Hey, y'all. What up, MD Picker? The Jarhead is here. What's up, TJ? What is up? Let's go. Let's go, baby. Ed, the Reselling Rider. Hello. Hello, hello. What is going on? Jason D is here. What's going on, my man? OG&Z. Hello, hello. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
What's up, guys?
Melanie is here. Hey, guys. Hello. How are you? Thrift on Fire is here. Hey, guys. What's good? You know, just listen. Well, about to be. Main Mom Flipper is here. Drew, when are you dropping a new video?
Ugh. I've got like 6 videos I need to edit. I need to hire someone to edit for me.
No,
I just don't
edit, boy.
I just don't make the time to edit YouTube videos anymore.
Garland Hill, Hip Hop Thrifter. What's going on? Let's go. Joey and Drew, what up? What up? Rescue and Resale, Robin Renee. What is going on? Let's go, guys, from the live podcast to this. Yeah, baby. Let's go. Appreciate you. Chef 2K. Chef Shay 2K. What's cooking, Joey and Drew? Let's get that paper. You already know, baby. Dana Invest is here. Good evening, all. Got my listings up this morning. Cross-listing from the couch now. Let's go. Are you using Hammock or not? Billy Picker is here. What's up, Joe? What's up, Joey and Drew? Joey and Drew, everyone?
Hammock is whoever's running Hammock right now is working hard to get me to sign up.
I'm sure. I mean, you've been talking about them all day. Ed, I appreciate you, man. Dude, I really enjoyed that Disney What Sold. I'm probably going to be doing that maybe once a month. Destiny was talking about we should go there. We should have went there today. Probably do a What Sold there all the time. I feel like it was just super fun. Ginger Marvin, what is going on? She says, no, you should use my code for list perfectly. No, wait for the sponsor. Anthony, my little brother, yo, let's go. What's up, buddy? He said he's sore. He's been running with me, guys. He's killing it out there. Mary Me is here. Hi, y'all. What up, Mary Me? Philly Flipper says, use my code Philly Flipper when you sign up, Drew. Sub to the podcast. That's right. We just did a live podcast on the Triple Thrift Podcast YouTube channel or wherever you listen it to. Josh is probably going to take the audio from that and drop it on the other platforms, but it's on YouTube. So go check it out. Leave a comment down below that we sent you there. Soon to be former mailman. You know it. Drew better use my code. Knucklehead Hustle. What is up, my man? What up? What up? Let's go. Cajun Reseller says, hey, Destiny.
Hello.
She said hello. Sarcastic Storage Stacker is here. Good evening. What's up, my man? What is up? Pat Simpson's here. Hey, guys, just want to say hi. We are sitting at the campground relaxing. Nice. It was very hot. Trust me. I know all about it. It's so hot here. Getting cooler now. Good thing I'm part-time. Being on my time away really puts a kink in eBay. Yeah, it really does. Going on that vacation mode really does. Kevin, what is up, my man? Good evening from Lakeland, Florida. Let's go. Oh, The chat is flying. Ella's in the house. You already know. Code Man, what's up, my man? What's going on, everyone? I've had the summer slowdown blues for about the past month, but the past 2 days have been crazy for me on eBay. Hope everyone's has been selling a lot. Yeah, Destiny sold like 18 things the last couple days, so she's doing good. 20. She just corrected me. Carl Apple Pro, what's up, my guy? Hope you're doing awesome, Carl. Z-Man, what is up? How are you, buddy? Pittsburgh Picker, hello. How are you? Flippy McFlipperson, is this the Hammock support group or am I in the wrong spot? I don't know. I think Drew's signing up right now. He's pretty quiet.
Someone from Hammock is sending me some messages. I'm seeing if I can maybe get it set up for tonight and just kind of mess with it.
Oh, wow. This is a new Drew, guys. I never seen a Drew like this. I usually use my hand app, but it's all changing. Elmer Clark's Attic, howdy from LA. Pet house sitting pet house sitting, so just join to be entertained. Let's go, my man. What kind of animals are you sitting? Clay's Closet, what's up? Howdy, bearded ones. Let's go. TD Picks, hello. Let's go, boys. Let's get some listings done. You already know. Robin's here. Hello, Robin. Hello. Frugal Monster is here. Hey, guys, I missed the last few lives, but caught them later. Let's get listing. Joey, I have something to send you. I'll try to get it to you this week. Let's go. Appreciate that, man. Let's go. Let's go. Appreciate that. Andy So Meta. Andy, what is up, bro? I haven't seen you in a while. How is everything? How's the family? What's going on, man? Good to see you, bro. Lori is here. Let's go, Lori. Hello. Hippie Spinach listed some the other day. Spent all day prepping and a large 200 to 250 comic submission for CGC grading. Still have about 8 to 10 hours of prep. Wow, that's awesome. Hopefully you get some really good grades. That would be really, really good. Anytime Picker. Good evening. I'm with Roman. What's up, my guy? Appreciate you being here. Lori says, hi, guys. Drew, my son, Andrew, and I have been laughing at your stories all day. Flip the World says 42 kids. Big Thrift Philly, hi, Bada, and the Prophet. What is up, Big Thrift Philly? Appreciate you being here. Colby says 42. That's the answer to the meaning of life. If you don't know what that means, go check out Drew's Instagram story. Sarcastic Storage Stacker is dropping a new video tomorrow. Watch all the way through. I am doing a tribute to Bourbon City Picker. Yeah, Bourbon City Picker, rest in peace. Heard about that. That is so sad. But yeah, wow. That is such a sad thing. So rest in peace. Everyone put an RIP in the chat for Bourbon City Picker.
All right, so I got a login for Hammock.
So
now I need to figure out how to actually use it. I really should be making my own YouTube video about this for my channel.
You can.
I'm doing it here on the live, which benefits me zero. But so I'm in Hammock, guys, and this is like the front page right here.
Drew, they're saying congrats on 9K. Did you hit 9,000 subscribers?
Oh, maybe I did. I haven't even been looking because I haven't uploaded a video. But that's awesome. Thank you. Why is everyone saying, oh, rest in peace to earlier? I thought you were talking about me and Hammock. Oops.
Oh, that too.
Oh.
Carissa said she sold 5 things during the podcast. That's awesome.
Bourbon City Picker.
Susan, what's up, Susan? She says hi, Joey and Drew.
Add them there.
Dana said best weekend for me in a while. 1880 broke 31,000 90-day total. Dana, that's awesome, man. Let's go. That's so good. I love to hear that. Ashley C. Hey guys, let's go. Let's go, Ashley. What is up? Let's go. And Joey, you got this. So many people behind you. Ashley C. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much.
All right, logins. So let's do this.
Is Joey's solution to not listing on these lives and is having Destiny list while he talks in the chat? No, actually, I just pulled all of her orders from all of our bins back here, and she is putting them all in poly bags and putting stickers on them. And I just pulled all of her orders. She didn't label 1 or 2 of the shirts, and she found them in the bins. So let's go. Treasure Coast Gabe, my guy. What's up, my man? How are you? What is up? Why do I get so happy when I see my name up there? Pittsburgh Picker, look at your name. Let's go. Let's go. Everyone check out that name. Amazon seller, what is up? Hey, Joey and Drew, what's up? What is up? Jennifer Hayes. Everyone say hello to Jennifer Hayes in the chat. Let's go. Jennifer, how you been? Let's go. Andy sending me some kissy face, cat kissy faces. Andy, haven't seen you in a while. It's so awesome to see your name in here. Let's go. Donna's Diamonds. Hello, Joey and Drew and everyone else. Donna, hello. How are you?
All right, I'm adding eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari onto Hammock right now.
What? Do you guys? This is like inaugural listing day. Huh?
This is live.
It's the Hammock app. It's like it cross-lists for you. not for free, but it's like it's probably gonna be like $2 for Drew to do that, like $2.20. I think Josh was saying in the podcast.
$220?
No, $2.20 per listing. We don't have Poshmark, so it'll be like $1.60.
Should I ask Ty, the CEO of Hammock, if he wants to join the stream?
What? Hey, if he wants to. Jersey Gypsy's here. Hey, Joey and Drew. Let's go. What is up? Let's go. Smack that like button. You already know. Let's go.
I'm asking him if he wants to join the live stream. It's Ty, which I'm pretty sure he's the CEO. So
I got my man Joe. Joe, what is up, my man? How is the retired life from the nursing home? Let's go. Action shots for you. What is up, my man? Appreciate you jumping on in. The chat is ripping.
He said yes. I'm going to send him the link.
Send the link. I got to change the title to Drew finally accepted my hands. He put my hands in to sleep. Everyone's saying rest in peace. Yeah, shout out to Bourbon City Picker, man. So sad. He passed away.
All right, I'm going to send it to him. Joey, are you cool with that?
Yeah, I mean, let him jump in for. I'm almost done saying hello to everybody.
Okay.
Emmanuel, what is up, my boy? What is up, man? How you been? He's the one that, remember a bunch of kids that were playing video games at one time jumped in live like a long time ago?
Yeah.
He's one of them. That's so funny.
I remember him. What's up, buddy?
Jody. What's up, Jody? How are you? You can still do a video, Drew. Yeah, he'll do one. Eldermore Thrift, hello. Photograph during podcast live, now going to list during the live. Let's go.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
We just hit 100 people in the live chat. Let's go, baby. Everyone smack that like button for me. Let's go.
Thrift Daddy. So I don't know a lot about Hammock yet. I am very new to using a platform to cross list. From what I understand is, yes, you pay per item. So you can either pay them. Ty's going to actually come in and he'll explain it. I don't even know the guy. So free promotion for him, I guess. But he's going to explain it. But I guess you pay you can have them either just do your cross listing or you can pay them to actually do the listing. Like Josh was saying earlier, Harry Tornado, he started using Hammock, and you pay them. You can upload just the pictures of the shoes, and they'll do everything. Like they'll create the listing, they'll do everything. They'll price it and all of that, but that's a little bit more expensive than if you do the first listing and then they cross post, which is what I think I'm going to do off the bat because I just have a system of how I do things. So I think I'm going to start by doing the eBay listing and then having them cross post it. But Ty said he's going to swing in, so we'll see what he has to say. And you guys, if you have any questions about Hammock, because it seems to be, again, if you haven't seen my Instagram stories, go look at my Instagram stories today. They're doing some stuff where they're giving away free credits for promoting them on social media, like if you tag them on Instagram. And I saw all these resellers doing it, so I made a little troll post today, kind of memeing Hammock. And then Chris at Flip the World is a part of Hammock. I guess he is teamed up with them, and he uses Hammock. And so anyway, I don't really know. I'm going to start doing my first listing.
You guys ready? Everyone put your hands together for Ty. He's about to come into the chat. This is nuts. This has been an ongoing thing all day today. I'm so glad that we got this going on. Welcome in, Ty.
Yo, what's going on, guys? How's it going?
What is up?
Ty, what's up, man?
Good. How about you guys? How's you guys been so far?
We are doing great. So let me introduce us real quick. And then you can introduce yourself. Actually, you introduce yourself to the chat first, and then I'll kind of tell you how I got started with Chris Flip the World and messing around with my Instagram stuff and all that. So
wait, first, before you start, do you have the same chair as us?
Similar.
I thought it was. I was like, what?
Yeah, so my name's Ty, one of the co-founders of Hammock. I've been reselling like you guys for a long time. Everything from eBay to Amazon. Did a little eBay to Amazon arbitrage as well. Did estate sales, all that jazz. So I've been in this industry since I was 14. So it's been a long time. So
Wow.
I'm glad to be on. And then introduce you guys yourself as well. Like what's cracking with you guys?
My name is Joey. I go as Joey Bada Bing 22, your local mailman. But I am a mailman, but I'm actually going to be putting my 2 weeks tomorrow, which sounds crazy. Got me and my girl. She's right there. She's shipping out our orders. But I heard a lot about you guys, and I don't know. I don't know about it yet. I'm still learning from people. I'm learning from Chris, and Drew's doing it now. I've been seeing his stories all day, and I'm like, what is going on here? And look at him. He's already getting set up. So, Drew, tell Ty a little about yourself, man.
Yeah, so my name's Drew. I go by Profit Monsters on YouTube, and then my Instagram, Drew_thrifts and flips. I've been reselling for about 2 years full time, and I've always been a proponent of cross listing ever since I started selling on multiple platforms. And when I first started reselling, which again 2 years ago wasn't that long, there really wasn't any type of like cross listing platforms available. And then kind of out of the woodworks, Sellhound, Vendoo, List Perfectly, and then there's another one. I think it starts with a D or something. But anyway, they all kind of started coming out at the same time. And then another YouTuber started really pushing List Perfectly. And I think that's where they started going up, because List Perfectly does like use a code, get 30% off. And then they're paying those people that get that code. They use the code, Profit Monsters, get 30% off, then they get a credit of that. And so, but List Perfectly, you have to have a computer. I do all my listings from my phone. Like 99% of my business is run from my phone. And I tried Sellhound. It was, for me personally, no disrespect to the company, for me personally, it was complete trash. You have to upload pictures, and then you have to take pictures of like front, back, sleeve, tag, flaws. Like they want it in a very specific order. And then by the time it uploads and the time that they create the listing and then you approve it, I could have already done 5 listings by myself.
Yep.
So, Sellhound was done for me in like 24 hours. I never tried Vendoo, and I didn't do List Perfectly because I list from my phone, not from my computer. And so for me to send all my photos from my phone to my computer, then to go into eBay, I don't even know how to do a listing from the computer on eBay because I do it all on my phone.
Same. Yeah.
So,
it's a lot more.
So, and then the first person that I saw share about Hammoq was Ryan and Lindsay.
Yep.
And I interviewed them on my YouTube channel like a year and a half ago, back when I was a lot smaller on YouTube, and I've looked up to them a long time. And when they first came out with their video about Hammoq, they said that if you sell a lot of different items, it's not a great platform for you because of the way that Hammoq was being established at the time. They do shoes, and that's it. So it was like they upload the same thing all the time. So that kind of turned me off from even looking into Hammoq, because not in a bad way, like not saying that against them, but they were just saying if you sell printer ink and then remotes and then clothing and then shoes and then cameras, it may not work out for you because of the way that Hammoq works. So I didn't even really think about it. And then obviously Chris, Flip the World, he's just a funny guy. And so he's always, him and I are always DMing back and forth, and he's always just saying funny stuff. And I've always wanted to make like reseller roast videos and like roasting other resellers and trolling people. And I swear in the last like 4 days, I've seen nothing but Hammoq posts on Instagram stories. So today I was like, all right, I have it. I've had it. I got to say something. And so that's when I made my Instagram story, kind of memeing Hammoq, or memeing the resellers promoting Hammoq, not Hammoq itself. Because I just found it funny that all the resellers are basically saying like, link in the description, go follow Hammoq, and so that's when I did that. And then the other thing is that I've always joked about cross-listing. I say I use an app called My Hand.
Yeah.
I use My Hand on my phone to cross-list myself. So that's kind of what I'm known for, is, My Hand app or whatever. So, but everybody's been talking about Hammoq, and you guys kind of, I don't know if it was you or someone else earlier, responded to me on my Instagram. I've tagged you guys a bunch today. So, and then you literally, as we started the live, Chris had sent you that clip from our live podcast earlier,
Yep.
and you were like, we need to get you on board. And then I was like, right as the live started, I was like, Hammock just sent me a message on Instagram. So do I open it? I opened it live, and then so now I'm just going for it to check it out and see if it's a good match.
Definitely. That's the whole thing, right? Is can we make a product that fits for the resellers across all boards? So if it works for you, awesome. If it doesn't, hopefully it does. But if it doesn't, that's okay either way, right? We're trying to build the best product possible that really can expand people's time and be able to level up very quickly, right? That's kind of the overarching goal for this V1 phase.
So currently, you say like this first phase that you're in, is this kind of like not demo? What's the word? Like I can't think of what's the word when it's like in a
Like a prototype?
A prototype, like I guess that's the right word for it, like a prototype stage where you're not like fully like launched yet, I guess you could say.
No, so we're fully launched, and we've been
Beta.
about a year. We launched last June 2020, but we have phases of this. So we just raised that round of capital, right? And just to get started, we're just focusing on listing, cross-listing, delisting, and accounting. That's kind of our V1 phase, and then we're gonna start building on top of that. We have a lot of cool stuff that's kind of in the works, right? And now it's kind of full turbocharge, right? We think next year probably is in that V2 stage. What can we bring on that can like instead of using my hand, right, you can do it from a single location and do everything across all boards, right? How can you, one, save time, one, increase sales, right, and then automate as much as possible? So I know me, I like reselling, you make your money buying, right? Sourcing is where you make your money. The processing, there's really no added benefit for us as business owners to process ourselves, right? That's kind of like that concept we're trying to get behind. And how can we do it as best as possible? Like, how can we make that a killer, something that can fit in like the reseller's niche, right? That's kind of the shoot we're shooting for.
Okay, cool. This is Joey's channel, not mine, so I don't want to like try to take up all the stuff here. But I obviously I'm very, very not skeptical of Hammock itself, but when like new companies come out, like everybody always claims that theirs is the best, theirs is gonna, whatever. So like I always just ask a lot of questions. It's even like when people call me and ask to buy my house, I'm like, well, I ask a lot of questions. How'd you get my number? You must have found me on MLS. Like, so the square footage of my house. Why are you asking me how big my house is? Like, that's just the way I work. So let me get some involvement in the chat here. First of all, if you've heard of Hammock before right now, put a 1 in the chat. And if you've never heard of Hammock, put a 2. Because I'd like to know of the resellers that are in here. I'd say 99% of the people that are in here are resellers. I'd like to know who has heard of Hammock and who has not, and then put a 3 if you're currently using Hammock. So it seems pretty split down the middle already, like as I'm seeing it. A lot of 1s. So someone said, pricing structure is confusing to me, so can Ty explain? So I think that's a really good question.
Yep.
So let's just, while people are putting that in the chat, all 3 of us can see that. I think it's great for us to know and for you to know, I guess, as CEO or whatever, to see like how many resellers just in this channel live right now have not even heard of Hammock. So
Definitely. I can touch on the pricing as well. So it's a $99 a month subscription, which goes into credits, right? So you use those credits, and it's $1.45 for the main listing, and then 45 cents per additional site cross list, right? The more we can build the tech out, the more we want to start even decreasing those prices, right? Our goal is how many listings can we get, and how we can facilitate the best. That's kind of what we're shooting for.
So $99 a month gets you how many credits?
$99 worth of credits. So that's about 70 listings, give or take.
Okay, so it's okay. I get what you're saying. So $99, and then it's $1.45 flat rate, no matter what platform you want to first list it to.
Yep. We recommend eBay because it's going to be the most time consuming, right? How can we save you guys as much time? If you focus on eBay as that main platform, and then the cross listing off that is definitely less. Even if you guys do want to do it yourself, I'd recommend having us do eBay, and then you all can even use your hands or any other platform to cross list as well if you don't use us.
I love how he says my hands.
So for anybody that's just joining live, we are talking with Ty Blunt, one of the co-owners of Hammoq, which is a cross-listing and cross-listing app, as well as I'm sure you guys do it from the computer as well, correct? Not just mobile?
So yes, we have a desktop version and we have a iOS and Android version. We have kind of split between all of them.
Okay, so let's I'm just gonna try to like rapid fire some questions, so hopefully it's not too much for you.
Nope.
There's a lot of questions in the chat, so we'll try to so someone's saying Squanch Patrol is saying that's expensive, dude. No disrespect. So tell us, you don't have to tell us like where you got that number, but where does that, like as a value perspective to a seller like me, if I were to say, okay, Ty, I just signed up with Hammoq today, how does a $1.45 benefit me? Like when instead of doing it myself, like why should I give you $1.45 instead of doing it myself?
Yeah, the base thing is on average. I know me as like I think I'm pretty dang good at listing on my phone. I can do 14 an hour max. I can't break that. It's so hard for me to break that unless you're doing the same item. So just divide that up. Unless you're doing 10 hours, takes you 6 to 8 minutes per listing. If $1.45 you want to trade that for, then that's okay, right? You start hitting that ceiling as well because you either need to hire staff to do your listings for you in-house with photos, or you outsource it, right? Or you hand off to another company. That's kind of either shot to get past that stage.
Right. Okay. So I think one of the important things here is that you guys, especially that are listening and watching this, I know this is a little different than the regular live listings, but this is really important, especially for me, because I think when you're talking about like scaling a business, that's where you kind of have to think differently than $1.45 per listing. If you're listing 10 items per day and that's all you list and that's your business model, then you don't need Hammoq per se, because you can list 10 items a day easily. For someone like me, literally right now, I've got 50 clothing items that I've taken pictures of, I've measured, and I'm ready to list and cross list. And then I've got about 40 pairs of shoes. So I've got almost 100 items that I need to list. And I don't like to go out and source until I list stuff that I already have. So right off the bat, it seems like cross-listing would, or paying someone else to do it for me for the right price, the value would be there. It's just determining if that price is the value. But so I'm just trying to make sure that we're not missing questions in the chat. Joey, jump in anytime too. I'm really interested in this.
No, do it. Go, take ahead.
Someone says, what's turnaround time on a listing? So let's say I upload pictures right now and I send them to Hammoq.
Yep.
Is it 24 hours a day, 7 days a week? There's somebody listing. How does that work?
Yep. So it's about a 12-hour turnaround on average. So it's usually overnight, right? We do 6 days a week, 7 if for a larger customer, just because we have run a skeleton crew on our Sundays. So if anybody's over about 100, 200 listings a day, that's when we have that Sunday crew. We are trying to add more people onto that as well. So that 12-hour turnaround in your morning, they'll reach out to you. Hey, Drew. Hey, Joey. Your listings are done, and please give us the okay. You say, okay, they look good on eBay, and then the team will start cross-listing those after that, right? So that's kind of that step. The first week, if anybody does sign up, the first week will be slow. What we figured out, kind of what you're talking about with one of our competitors, is everybody lists so much differently. It's the structure that everybody has. It's your business, right? So like you want to do it how you want to, which is fine. But it makes it so we have to match your listings to how you do it. So it takes a little time to get that inundated. Probably that week, maybe week and a half to be fully ramped up.
Okay.
So we also have a question here. So can you do more than $99 worth of listings per month, or is that just you pay the $99 and then everything after that, after those 70 listings, do you still pay that $1.40 continuing on?
Yep. So the $99, just straight up, it does two things. One, we're trying to automate more cross-listing. So we need to implement a subscription model to drop the price down on cross-listings once we saw automating a lot more. Two, you can add more credits in. Let's say that $99, it's gonna be $1.45 after that. You can add $100 in, and that credit will stay in your wallet for whatever as long as you want to use it, right? So same $1.45, 45 cents per cross list.
So to clarify, because someone else asked, if you don't use the full $99, it never expires, it never goes away, it rolls over to the next month or whatever.
The $99, the original $99 will disappear. It's based on subscription base, right? We do that to do two things. If you're not listing about $100 a month, we're probably not the best suit for you, right? It wastes your time, wastes our time. It's very difficult. That's why we have that $99 in place. So that will be a like subscription. And then anything you add extra to that will stay in your account. So that will not disappear.
Right. Okay. So basically, again, to anybody that's listening, I'm just trying to help break this stuff down as I'm learning it too. Joey and I are literally learning this as we're learning it to you or listening to Ty. So if you don't, basically what he's saying is if you don't list around 70 items a month, then you really don't need Hammoq, because for $99 a month, that's what their base minimum is. Correct?
Correct.
Okay. And for $1.45, that gets you about 70 listings. Correct?
Yep.
Okay. And so if you're not listing at least 70 items a month, then Hammoq is probably not for you because they're focused on helping with more listings than that. Flip the World has said that, Chris is in the chat, he said that he spent about $600 last month in listings with Hammoq and his sales have increased 237%, meaning that because he's paying Hammoq to list, he's making more sales or he's getting more listings. Like there's a lot of ways to break that down the same way, kind of like you said, the same way you said that like everybody lists differently. So that kind of would be my next question is like, he's saying that his sales increased, but how do you determine like what sales? I'm not sure how to ask this question, but I think you may kind of understand.
Yeah, what bases off the sale? Did we increase the sales by that by either listing more or helping the SEO or helping them sell more without the same? I think I understand. So two things, correct. So one, he's making more money because he can list more and focus on selling or sourcing, right? Two, especially with Chris, we've seen a lot of our clients, because we actually do fill out a lot of the information, their SEO gets a massive bump. I think Chris sent us a screenshot. He was 9th in all of eBay for SEO on shoes. It was like 20th for all of eBay on SEO of clothing. Like that's the pinpoint we're shooting for, right? Obviously, it's a mixture of humans and tech. There will be some errors there if it does happen. Obviously, we try to focus that down. But that bump in his SEO and his scalability got him that 250% from last month to this month, and we see that consistently too. There's kind of a cool case study. We took a company that was doing $30,000 a month to $120,000 a month in 7 months. And we've done it with a couple of companies. We got recommended over like that 6K range or a 6-figure range a month. So it's two things: list faster, better SEO, and if you add cross listings into that, it's kind of a big shoe.
So someone in the chat is asking, which I think we already answered, but just to clarify for the viewers, $1.45 gets you the cross listings, or $1.45 for each place it's listed. And I believe you said it's $1.45 for the first listing and then 40 cents after that per cross listing.
45 cents, yeah. And we are even trying to drop that down. Once we release that next, kind of like the more tech, we want to start even lowering those prices. Because again, our goal right now, we're trying to like at least break even. That's all we care about. Like our goal is like, how can we get as many of your guys' listings and help push as many products through as possible, right? That's kind of our this year's goal. Like, how can we really increase that dramatically?
Okay, cool. Joey, do you have any other questions before I kind of keep going?
No, you're doing great.
Okay, so if you guys in the chat have any questions as well, go ahead and throw them up. I don't know how much time you have, Ty. I don't want to take up.
More than happy to talk with you guys whenever you guys jump off, or if you guys want me to leave, just let me know either way, right?
I mean, I'm thoroughly enjoying this because I can honestly say nobody else from any other cross-listing company has ever done something like this. It's like, yeah, I'll explain everything right now in person, So I think that says a lot about your company and your character right off the bat, which impresses me. If you guys don't follow Hammoq on Instagram, go follow them. I know that like because of Chris, and his marketing with you guys did like you're doing $1,000 giveaway in credits. You give away credits like all the time where you say like tag us on social media, we'll give you 10 credits. Tell us your favorite thing about Hammoq, we'll give you 25 credits. Show us how much your sales have increased, we'll give you 35 credits. So, you guys are doing stuff that's different than other reselling cross-listing platforms already, which I think is cool.
Because I've been where everybody's been, right? Like I've been in the reselling seats. Like I know what people are looking for. That's kind of what we're shooting for on this side.
So Thrift Daddy says, how is cross-listing compared to pay-per-click?
Good question. So what we've seen with the data that we have, like let's say you're doing clothing. Clothing's probably the easiest one to put the data down. So let's say you're doing 100% on eBay. If you post your cross list on Poshmark and Mercari, you're getting about a 30% increase in sales. We're a big component until we completely automate it, to be honest. Focus on listings being the main thing. Once we automate those cross listings and delistings, it's going to be like insane. There's no reason why you shouldn't cross that point. But 2 sites, Poshmark and Mercari for clothing, about a 30% bump. I highly recommend anybody jump on Facebook Marketplace. We're seeing obscene growth on Facebook Marketplace. I think they're going to even take over eBay in probably the next couple of years, if not maybe 10 years, who knows. The traction, their promoted listings on Facebook Marketplace are crazy because it's using Facebook's actually ad platform. And it's growing faster than we really expected, to be honest.
That's awesome. So let me clarify this as well, or have you clarify this for the chat. You guys can create the initial listing, or someone could pay you the 45 cents just to cross list. So let's say I do all 50 of these listings on eBay and not pay you the $1.45, and then I can pay you guys to just cross list my stuff to Poshmark, Mercari, and Depop and Facebook Marketplace.
Correct. Yep.
So is there any reason that the difference, I guess you could say, between me paying Hammoq to do the initial listing versus just the cross listing when there's a $1 difference there?
Yeah, it all depends on your time, right? Like if you're looking to do the eBay listings, it's going to take some time. If you're willing to trade that 10 minutes for $1.45, that's okay, right? Like, again, we're probably not the best fit, but we can obviously cross this for those 45 cents. We have a lot of people that do both, right? They either do a combination, they do one or the other. They do on other services we run. Like it depends on what your guys' business and what are you guys looking to do either way.
Okay, so there you guys go. Like you can see that you can either use Hammoq kind of like basically list perfectly where they just cross list, or you can spend the extra $1. And what Jarhead Entrepreneur is saying in the chat is the SEO from the claims that Ty is stating here. With Chris, I mean I can't imagine that Chris's eBay store has more than 700 to 800 items, if that. And you're saying that he's in the top 9 for SEO for shoes. Search engine optimization is what SEO stands for. So he's in the top 9, and you're talking about people like Tech and Sports who sells, $7,000 to $10,000 a day on eBay. He's like the number 1 clothing seller on eBay, and Chris is in the top 20, and so that is insane.
Yeah, Chris, can you send me actually those? Can you send it to me via my email? Let's see if we can grab it. If you still have it. If not, we can always get it later, and we'll send it to you guys if you guys want to check it out. It's actually insane.
Someone else is asking for Chris's eBay store. I'm sure Chris will put it in the chat. Chris, you can just link your eBay store in the chat if you want, because he is the only person in the chat that I'm aware of that is actively using Hammoq and is constantly stating how much Hammoq is increasing his business. So
let's go, Chris.
So someone said, if I wanted you guys to cross list all my listings from eBay to Mercari, it's going to cost the 45 cents, not the $1.45.
Correct. Yep.
Okay. And then how would someone do that? Do they have to send you a link to each eBay listing, or do you have access to the eBay store and you just go to the most recents? How does that work?
Yeah, it depends. Some people do it based on an Excel. That's a little more time consuming. a lot of people just have us cross-list the complete store, which is simple. Sign up, let your VA know what you're looking for, and they'll start doing it, right? They're not going to do it all in one day because if you have 1,000 items, it's going to take a few days, but they'll get those cross-listed for you pretty easily. So again, sign up. You can talk to your guys as VAs. They are humans. We are adding in actually another layer as well in terms of U.S. quality insurance as well. So like we're trying to even put 3 layers on this as much as we possibly can to get those get the listings as accurate as possible, and be able to give you guys the best product as possible as well.
Okay, so if you have a moment, let me jump into this. If we have a minute, Joey, if you're good with it?
Yeah.
If I open up my Hammoq app right now, could you walk me through a listing and we could see how long that process takes?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so if I wanted to do that, do I open up my eBay app first, or I do it directly in Hammoq app?
You can just do it in Hammoq app.
Okay, so I'm going to go into the Hammoq app, and then so on the bottom here, there's 4 little icons. There's a cube, a camera, a little chat bubble, and then a person.
Yep.
So what would I do from there?
Yep. You want to go to the person, and you want to go to that's settings, and then you want to go to logins.
Okay. So here I'm going to show you guys as I'm doing this. I'm going to try. It's obviously going to take longer as we're walking through it, but so there's 4 icons on the bottom. I'm going to the person, and then I'm going to logins. And then it's going to ask me, I already have my information in here, so I can click that, correct?
Yeah. So if you already have your information, you're good. You're golden, right? That's the first step. Now go into the camera button.
Okay.
It's going to give you a quick little demo of kind of what it is, kind of run you through real fast. Yep. And then when you want to take a photo of an item, all we need is the marketplaces. So you can check the marketplaces, which marketplace you want to go to, where you're looking to cross-list and list to. Then hit done, and then give us the condition of the item, and then we're good to go. Take your photos and then just send them, and we're golden. The next day they'll come up in your drafts on your eBay, and it will be good to go.
Okay, so obviously the little picture icon up here, I've already taken photos, so then I just click that and then upload the photos that I've already taken, correct?
Correct, yes.
All right, so guys, I've got some like golf polos here that I picked up at Goodwill when I was in Connecticut with my mom, actually. These are FootJoy Titleist golf polos. So let me just click one here, and I'll upload the pictures. I got front, back, tag, and then there's a teeny tiny little like fabric snag. I call it a flaw, I guess you could say.
Yep.
So so I'm going to add those in, and then it shows here at the bottom that there's 6 photos right there, the photos that I clicked, and then I press Marketplace from there.
Yep, the marketplace, second one to the bottom.
Okay, so Marketplace comes up, and then there's eBay, Mercari, and Poshmark. So let's just click all 3. I should probably add Facebook Marketplace on here too, right? Because you guys do Facebook Marketplace.
Yep, you can always go back in as well. Or just let your VA know. They're more than happy to facilitate and accommodate.
Okay. So
you can hit other as well. So you can hit that other button. The first one you do is going to be kind of it won't be the same UI user interface because it's walking you through. So there's going to be those 4 options, and you can always add more the next one as well. So if you just hit upload and you do eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and other, the team will know and then be able to grab post on those Facebook marketplaces you want.
Okay, great. So all right, so I'm going to click done, and then from there, press. Is there anything? What else do I need to do here? What are these other icons?
Yep. So they're not necessary. All we need is photos and condition. But at the top one, it will be SKU if you do have a SKU, or if there's a SKU in your photos as well. We're more than happy to actually take those. Like, let's say you have AB1 in your photos on a little tag. As long as we can see it, and the VA knows, obviously, we can actually add the SKU in manually as well. So there's SKU, there's selling price, there's brand, there's quantity, there's gender, again, and there's notes. We don't need any of those things. It's kind of up to your guys' discretion. We recommend all you guys need is SKU. If you guys are running a SKU, that's up to you. And then photo marketplaces and condition.
Okay, so all the other stuff, like for example, brand is on here. My personal VA that's going to do my listings for me is going to do all that stuff automatically.
Correct. it's only for things that don't have a brand, that you like. There's nothing like a person gave us a clear vase. We don't know what a clear vase is going to be. It was like Swarovski or whatever it may be, right? There's nothing in the photos that would indicate that. So that's when you type in the brand or type in any sort of extra information that isn't in those photos. Again, we're looking at the photos and then taking those and then building listings out on top of that.
Okay, so I've got my pictures uploaded, and then I've got the marketplaces, and I've got the gender I put as a men's t-shirt. Now I press the little cloud button right here at the bottom.
Yep.
Okay, so it says condition can't be empty. So where is the condition?
The bottom, very, very bottom.
Okay, so I got to scroll down and go to used, and then upload.
The marketplaces and the conditions will now stay constant as well. So you don't have to change it ever again. If you do mostly use, it takes that steps out as well.
Okay, so here's live time, the photos, and it's uploading, and it took the $1.45 credit out of my account.
And you can photo while that's uploading too. So you can do multiple at one time. Again, our goal is how can we move that as fast as possible. So right now, Drew, I can see that it's going to ask you for some information about how you want your returns done, all that kind of jazz. You can then fill it out, or you can do it later as well. It's up to you. But we recommend doing that because you can actually connect with the back-end eBay. Our goal in the near future, I'll kind of give you like the next year, we want it to be instantaneous. Like you photo an item, let's say you photo that shirt, right? That polo shirt. Instantaneously, we'll be able to do those listings for you. That's kind of our goal for this year, maybe even next year, pushing into that. How can we speed that up dramatically?
Okay. All right, so it's asking me for some extra steps here. So it's saying your returns accepted, items must be returned within 30 days is my return policy. So as far as that's concerned, like that stuff is already on my eBay store. So, but that's all stuff I have to fill out for Hammoq?
Yes, because we actually connect to the eBay's servers, right? So that's going to go instead of having our team actually go into your account consistently or use permissions or what it may be, we actually are connecting to the servers now. So that's just a preemptive thing. We're going to start moving everybody over that in the near future as well, probably next 2-3 weeks max.
Okay.
And then Matt's asking, do you own your own private server or using the cloud? We do both, actually. So we're running our own server, and we actually use the cloud for the infrastructure. You guys know what Kubernetes is. It's the infrastructure involved.
Okay, so obviously international returns are not accepted, and then taxes and payment instructions. What is?
These are going to be done by eBay now. That's just the settings that we still pull from them. And then
so I don't have to fill this out, or I do?
Not taxes. Managed payments. Click on that managed payments. We'll need that.
Okay, so here's the next stage. It's just asking me. I'm just showing you guys. Hopefully this helps someone out there. I hope it's helping someone. I'll obviously like make a let you guys know from this time to next week. I'm gonna try Hammoq for a week at least, and I'll let you guys know on next week's live because I should be doing all this on a video on my YouTube channel. But at this point, we've already started. So, so it's asking me for managed payments. So now I'm putting that in, and then select a website. What does that mean?
So you're good. You already have your accounts in there, so you should be good with that. And then it'll just hit next, and you'll be good to go.
Okay, so finished, and then it says you're all set to begin using Hammoq.
Yep. Now you can just photo to your heart's content and list as much as you possibly want. Okay,
so that's it. So now when I go to submitted, because it's in the submitted, you can see this T-shirt right here. It's in my submitted section, and it just says. It just is right currently. Like I can't click on it to show any more information, but like price, SKU, and condition is blank. Even though I put used in the condition, is that something I should be concerned with, or is that something that?
No, that should be fine on that side. It's just not showing on that side. So that's one thing that we had to before you can actually click into it. There's a few bugs. We took them down just so we can get that not implemented, but we'll have it on our end, the condition and what you're doing. I can even check on my side.
Okay, so if I click select and then I click that one, do I need to go back in and like re-edit it or?
Nope,
like
you're good to go.
Okay, and then the next question is the VA that is working for me. I guess that if that's the correct terminology. Mm-hmm. Are they going to automatically price all my stuff for me, and then do I have to approve it, or because I did download Hammoq app like a day or two ago, and when it started asking me questions, one of the questions was, do you want to price highest in the market, medium in the market, or below the market? And I think I pressed medium, like average. So is that just my VA is just randomly going to price based on sold comps? And then if I'm not happy with that, how do I proceed, or, how do they determine those prices?
Yeah, 100%. So if you're not happy with it, or you're looking to increase the price, so we have people that do a 20% increase on Poshmark. Quite often, actually, you just let the VA know. They'll edit and tween, right? That's why we can have that first slow week. So we know that we're on the same page, right? If you use us for a day and you're like, okay, the VA doesn't know what I'm looking for, it's impossible to find, to know what people are. We can't read minds, right? So that's why we ask those simple questions that once you get rolling, it's kind of like that baseline. How can we teach the VAs as teach them your listing preferences as quickly as possible? You guys can get onboarded as fast. That's kind of like the thought process behind that.
So there's a, go ahead.
Yeah, and then to the pricing points, if you want to change the pricing, you can go back in when we give you the drafts, and then you can just change the price or change any information. We'll give you all in a draft form. You can approve it and let it go. We have people that I've been working with long enough where they just have us. They don't even check them at this point. They just let them go through, right? It depends what you're looking for. At first, everything will go into draft form.
Okay, so eventually you can go from drafting them and then me approving them to just basically trusting my VA to do the work for me. And then if I have any issues, then do I go through Hammoq to fix those, or do I just go adjust it myself in eBay? Like, let's say someone's asking, like, okay, so Fat Panda R said you can't choose if you want to sell it for $19.99 is the question. Yeah. So let's say this polo, for example, I want to sell it for $59.99, and my VA prices it at $49.99. They're going to send me a draft, which I then have to initially approve, because obviously, which guys keep in consideration, like when you're brand new starting this and you're working with a new company, like you guys have to work out those bugs with the company. So like, let's say $59.99 and they price it at $49.99. Do I approve the draft and then go into eBay and change the price? Or do I need to tell the VA, hey, change the price to $59.99?
You can do either or, right? So we recommend whatever you're looking for. You can ask the VAs, hey, this is me changed. Let the VAs know, though, even if you do change it, so we get that feedback, right? Again, we don't know if you start changing things and then you're not happy with listings, we don't know what we need to fix or what your preferences are along those lines. So it's either or. And also, when you're taking photos, on one of those little side icons, there is a pricing section where you can type in your price if you want to do that. You can even type in your cost of goods, which is going to roll into the accounting bill they're doing.
Okay, great. So that basically answers that question, where on the app, I'll go into, like, I'm doing another listing here. So I need to go to where am I? I'm still learning the photos, and then upload another photo.
Yep.
So let's do a second t-shirt here real quick. Just clicking it, and then there's a little $ icon right here, guys. So you can see the $ icon, and you can put in, is that focusing? I really want people to see this because I'm trying to help answer all the questions. Because if it works, I mean, I want to bring your company business if it benefits the reselling community, So it says selling price and cost of goods. So let's just put in $59.99 for this one. The first one I didn't put in the cost of goods, or I didn't put in the price or the cost of goods. On this one, I'm going to put in the price and the cost of goods, and then I'm going to put condition is used, and then what else am I missing? Brand. I'll just put that in here just to put in something, and then men. So I've got a couple details in there, and then it's uploading. It takes my credit. You can see at the top it's uploading. But do I have to, in this icon right here, do I have to select all the platforms I want it to before I upload?
No, so actually it stays constant, right? So unless you're going to change it, it's going to stay the same, right? So once you do it one time, it's going to stay the same constant. Same with condition as well. So what we've seen is on average, people either do used or new, or they do new tags along those lines. Not too many people change that often.
Okay, cool. Well, I think I'm good. Like, I'm gonna do as many listings as I can tonight onto Hammoq and see what happens tomorrow, and go from there. And I'll keep track of the stuff that I've listed with Hammoq myself, obviously, and I'm excited to try it. I haven't had good experience with cross-listing platforms, so I'm willing to try anything if it can get me out into the thrift stores and sourcing more and not have to do the listings. I'm all for it. I'm all about automating processes. So, and if it's working for other people, then, you know, there's no reason that it shouldn't work for me either, because I'm listing more than 70 items a month. Sometimes I list 50 to 70 items in a day or two. So
That's cool.
So anybody that is just jumping into the chat, I don't want to take up too much of Joey's stream here, but it's been really informative for me, so I hope you're okay with that.
No, you're good. Anything to help your business.
Well, hopefully it'll help you too. You should be using it at this point.
I don't know. I want to, because I'm part-time right now, but I have my girl that's full-time. But also eventually when I do go full-time, I'm going to look into it. I think the search engine is very, very awesome. For Chris, like he's like, what was he, 9% or not 9%, 9 search in the ratio or whatever. I think that's really, really cool. But for me right now, I'm probably going to pass only because of it's not financial. I'm going to work first. And then eventually when I see Drew is doing really good, eventually I might do it as well. So
it is. It's when you want to come over, let us know. We're more than happy to bring you on board.
That's awesome.
And congrats on the 2 weeks notice too, by the way.
Thank you. I'm putting it in tomorrow or Wednesday. So it's
someone, first of all, my mom's actually in the chat. She wants to know what Hammoq stands for, but someone else also wants to know, which Josh, Harry Tornado, I'm sure you're familiar with him. Mm-hmm. He was talking about this in our live podcast earlier as well. Does Hammoq delist other platforms after an item sells, and what is the process with that? And then answer what Hammoq stands for as well.
Yeah, for sure. We can delist as well. We're shooting for. I'll kind of give you the stream. It takes about 3 to 4 hours on average. We're staffing it to even get it down even faster. But all you need to do is give us a forward the emails. Quick forward thing on your Gmail or whatever you're getting it sent to. Forward them to our server, and then our team will actually take care of it. Our goal is to get it down within 30 minutes, and we can delist across all platforms.
Okay, cool. And then what does Hammoq stand for?
Oh, yeah. It's like it's a hammock, right? So sit back and relax. We'll do the work for you.
Hey, that's pretty self-explanatory. Matt in the chat says, for people that only list on eBay and Mercari like 5 to 10 items a day, Hammoq wouldn't be that useful. But if you're selling 10 items, listing 10 items a day, 30 days a month, that's 300 items. How fast can you list those 300 items versus Hammoq doing it for you, I guess, is Ty was saying if you're listing less than 70 items a month, which is the $99, per month kind of credit, I guess, then Hammoq's probably not for you. But
so with 300, right? It's 30 hours. So if it's 10 minutes per item on average, let's say 6 or 8 an hour, maybe harder ones might be a little bit more. You're spending 30 hours of your month just listing alone. Can you guys take that down to 3 to 5 hours, and you can save the extra 25 and go source more items? That's kind of like the thought process that we're trying to bring as much to the tables as we possibly can. Because you guys probably see it as much as we do often, right? People if you hit that roadblock, people are scared to take the next step forward in terms of getting rid of those processes as much as possible. It's like the mentality I'm the entrepreneur. I'm going to do it all. It's very taxing. I was there. I had a warehouse, did it by myself for a long time. It's super taxing. I spend so much time listing. I guess everybody does.
Yeah, trust me. A lot of people know me in the reselling community for being like a listing machine, I guess you could say, because I always have done my own listings because I've never found a cross-listing platform that works, because when you talk about all the details, which another question came up is, how does shipping work? So let's say I add this FootJoy golf polo, and I want to do, well, there's multiple options. There's calculated shipping, there's free shipping, there's flat rate shipping. You know, how does that work with Hammoq, and you know, the pros and cons of that situation?
Yeah, 100%. So as long as you set up with us beforehand, let your VAs know. They'll send you a quick start form, which will ask that kind of stuff. Let's say, so Ryan and Lindsay are a perfect example. They have a similar type of item, so they use the same shipping over and over and over again, right? If it's Chris with the world, if he gives us flat rate, what we're going to do is we're going to take a sold comp. If the flat rate's $10 for a pair of shoes, we're going to use that same one on that flat rate. You can also give us exact numbers. Let's say you're saying that jeans I want to sell at $9 shipped, or a t-shirt, that polo, I want it to be free. Let the VA know. They're more than happy to accommodate with that as well.
So will I get a message sometime tomorrow from my VA in the Hammoq app, like, "Hi, I'm Jennifer, I'm your VA, and let me answer any questions for you," or whatever?
Yep. Yeah. They're going to do two things. One, reach out to you via the app, also via email, and they'll actually try to get you on WhatsApp. WhatsApp's pretty good because you can add the whole team on there, especially if you're doing 50, 60 a day. You're going to need actually multiple people. But you're going to have only one point of contact, but it helps you get, if they have any questions, comments, concerns, you can always upload that. Let's say the color was hard for us to see, so we said it was lighter blue instead of darker blue, right? Let the team know, and they're more than happy to help change that and help out.
So Ginger Marvin in the chat, she actually uses List Perfectly to cross list. I know that she does the original listing and then she cross lists with List Perfectly. She says, "I have a hard time letting go of all the details and trusting others to not mess them up." So is that just something kind of like what you were saying earlier, that it's just something you have to communicate with your VA? Like, you obviously, the first few are going to be those speed bumps in the road where you kind of like get to know each other, I guess you could say, and figure out like each person's listing style, because everybody lists differently. So then the VA at that point is just like, it's kind of like a get to know you, like you said, like flat rate for jeans, free shipping for first class, calculated shipping for whatever.
Yep. 100%. We'll ask you those questions. And again, if that week, and we can also do two different things as well. We're more than happy to list on any different platform. We're kind of, we do it across all of them, right? We can list in different platforms, list different companies. We can do either, or if you're trying to do crosses on somebody else's site, just wait until we do it automatically. It's gonna be insane. Well, yeah, just how you guys want it. Let the VAs know. In that first week, again, it's gonna take some time. Once they get it going, it's full steam ahead.
Cool. All right, I guess one more comment here, and then that maybe you can help answer, and then I don't want to take up any more of Joey's time because it's his channel. So someone said, "I left the corporate world to not have to manage people and performance. This sounds like a lot of work and time on the phone." How would you answer that?
Yeah, so not at all. That's kind of the goal, right? So we manage the people behind the scenes. That's kind of like the big thing. One, we're building tech out. Two, we're kind of stopgapping. So you only talk with one person. They'll be your main source of contact. They're actually the lead, and then they manage the people behind it. Let's say Renzi, they do a lot of listings a day. They have 3 to 4 staff, which they really don't know. They're gonna have one point of contact. We manage them. If they're ever sick, we'll let you guys know, and we'll actually staff somebody in there as well. So there's no time delay either. Again, our goal is to make it as streamlined as possible. How can we take time off your guys' plate off of listings and give it back to you guys to do whatever you want? Go list more or do whatever your heart content.
Chris, if you're still in the chat, can you let us know how long it took for you to get comfortable with your VA when you started listing with Hammoq, to the point where now you basically just upload pictures and let your VA do everything? I think that would help people in the chat, but I'm guessing that like the first week, it's kind of like training on a new job, essentially. You know, like you get a new job, you have to go through training. I kind of see it as that, you know, like you have to train and learn the process with your VA. But after that, it's kind of like, it's like, you know, full speed ahead, kind of like you said. You just upload the pictures and it's done. So the first week may take some time, but after that, you know, it's pretty full steam ahead. I can't think of the right word for it. Angie, the pricing structure is $1.45 per listing and then 45 cents per platform to cross list. So if you want to cross list on Poshmark and Mercari, it's an extra 90 cents on top of the original $1.45 listing. So, but you don't have to, you can pay for however you want. You can structure it however you want. So hopefully that helps. So also the $99 a month, like when I downloaded Hammoq, it didn't require me to give a credit card to sign up for,
because I built your account. Yeah. Normally it will, right? It's gonna ask you for your credit card, and then it'll actually put that $99 in. I just like we're on a time crunch. I built your account for you and then enabled subscription on it, and then you give you some free credits.
Okay, cool. Which I appreciate. I wasn't when I started doing that stuff on Instagram. Just so you guys know, like I'm not sponsored by Hammoq. I didn't ask for free credits or nothing like that. I just wanted to see if it's a good fit, and then if Ty wanted to come on and answer some questions. Chris says 6 days going back and forth with your VA. Treat him as a new employee. I agree 100%. I think that, you have to build in some of that time into your business, but then in the future, you're just going and going and going. You never have to do it again, essentially. So
if you can't take that week to like teach somebody, like you're going to get stuck you're always going to be stuck, right? You're going to hit that ceiling.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, there's only so many listings I can do in a day. And even still, I have to do my shipping. I have to do my sourcing. I have to do my spreadsheeting, my taxes, my receipts. A lot of you guys in the chat that may be skeptical, like think about all those things as well. And again, I'm not sponsored by Hammoq. I've literally used it for one listing and I haven't even approved it yet. But when you think about potential, you have to think about like, I've got a stack of receipts over here from June that I still haven't done myself, so if I could get some of that time back, then it would be worth it. I just, to this point, I haven't found a, platform that works for my business model. So I'm glad that we've been able to have this conversation and hopefully, it works out for me and I can, hopefully let other resellers know like, hey, it's worth it, but everybody's business model is different. Like Joey right now doesn't list enough to make Hammoq worth it for him. But maybe in the future, once he's full time, it'll be great. And, I'm going to hopefully be able to attest to that. So
definitely. And again, thanks for letting me jump on too. It's been fun either way.
Yeah, I've really, really thoroughly enjoyed the conversation because I love learning about this kind of stuff and asking questions. And you've been able to answer all of them right away, which I think is awesome. Unless Joey, I've kind of like controlled your live, so I'm sorry.
No, I think it's going to be great for your business, Drew, because you do list a lot, and I'm going to eventually too. So I'm really excited to see the process and how it works for you, even with the suspension of your eBay store, and just to see this built back up with more listings. I feel like that you're going to get a lot more sales. I mean, the way that Chris sells a bunch of stuff, and he only has 700 listings. And the listings that you have and what you can produce for Hammoq for them to list, I feel like it might be a really big game changer for you and your business. So,
we'll see. I mean, this live is going to forever be on YouTube. So hopefully it does help my business. Someone did want to say, is there a time commit or can you bail at any time? So like, let's say I sign up for Hammoq tonight and I wait for my VA tomorrow. I don't like the communication. It's just not for me. And I did pay the $99. Can I get my the rest of the money back? And can I just say, sorry, I'm done with Hammoq?
Yeah, 100%. Like we're not keeping anybody hostage. There's no long-term contracts or none of that kind of stuff. Again, we built this for resellers by resellers. Whatever we can do to make it as streamlined as possible, we're more than happy to. If you ever let us know, if you have any complaints, you can always reach out to me as well, or your VAs. They'll get in touch with me. And hopefully rectify the situation if you don't like it, right? Can we add a US VA on there? Can we improve the quality for XYZ reasons, right? We're more than happy to work with you guys and kind of troubleshoot whatever. Again, our goal is to save you guys as much time as possible.
Sounds good to me, man. I'm excited. So let's see what happens with me and Hammoq, guys.
Well, Ty, I appreciate your time. Hopefully in the future I can jump on into the group with Drew and everyone else. But thank you so much for jumping on, and I appreciate your time.
Yeah, you too, guys. Joey, congrats, man. Drew, thanks again for reaching out, all that stuff, and I'll catch you guys later.
For sure,
Hey,
man.
thanks, man. I really appreciate it.
Definitely catch you.
Have a great night. So that was awesome. I mean, Drew, this
All right,
could
I'm gonna start listing in Hammock right now, baby.
I
See
mean,
what happens.
bro, I mean this could be a really big game changer for you. I really see big things. I mean, if Chris is doing it, and I'm not saying that he's not doing the potential that you will, but I really see that maybe the sell-through rate is going to change for you. So I'm
I hope so. I mean, Philly Flipper's in the chat. I think he has like 4,000 active listings or something, and now he's using Hammock too. So,
but like, am I good? Am I lagging?
No, you're good. You're clear on my end.
No, I don't know. From all the listings that he had from before, were they already cross-listed already, Paul? Or
so he was saying, Ty was saying that your VA will start cross-listing that stuff if you haven't already cross-listed it.
Oh wow!
So,
okay, so like already listings that are on eBay per se.
Like the perfect example I think is Tim. So let's just say Tim wants to start cross-listing to Mercari, but he doesn't have the time to do it. He could pay Hammock 45 cents per listing to cross-list all his stuff from eBay to Mercari, because all he does is sell on eBay. I already have some of my stuff cross-listed onto Poshmark, Mercari, Depop, blah, blah, blah. So I'll have to obviously figure that out with Hammock. The listings that I don't have cross-listed from before I started cross-listing, I never went back and cross-listed all of those. But let's just say that's what Tim wants to do, and he's got 900 active listings. They will slowly cross-list everything over. He said it'll take a few days for them to do it, but he could have all his items cross-listed to Mercari for 40 cents an item.
Right.
I think it will take.
So was it 145 only for eBay, and then cross-listing is 45, 45, 45?
No, it's $1.45 for them to list on any platform, Poshmark, Mercari, eBay, wherever, and then it's 45 cents per platform to cross-post from there.
Gotcha.
I'm going all in, like with tonight's listings. Like I've already got 2 drafted from the live with Ty. I'm gonna do the $1.45 on eBay plus the cross listings to Poshmark and Mercari on all of my items. And I don't list clothing on Mercari, really, but I'm going to take these specific like 50 listings that I have already, and I'm going to cross list them to Mercari and see if I get any hits on clothing on Mercari. Because I don't put a lot of clothing on Mercari because I haven't had luck there doing it myself. But now I'm going to try it a little heavier now that I have this. So
now a bunch of people in the chat are saying like, the extra 45 cents, could really not hurt them, but just like it's going to be great for them just to say like, hey, I already got something that's already listed, put it on Mercari and Poshmark. And, do you think that's more money or more like for people, or are people going to be like, it's like a promoted listing,
I mean, I think first of all, it depends on a lot of stuff. I mean, let's break it down a little bit. If you're selling $10 or $15 items, Hammock is not for you because you're going to spend $2.35, as Paul said, for the listing and the cross listing. You're going to spend $2.35 a listing. Again, G Jasso just said something in the chat that I want to address before I explain this. List Perfectly does not have an app to do mobile that I'm aware of. Everything's from the computer. So maybe that's why it's a little cheaper. For me, Hammock seems like the best opportunity. Hammock seems like the best opportunity because it's directly through mobile. I don't even know how to do a listing on eBay on the computer because I've never done one before. I do it all from my phone. So for me, it seems like it's worth it. If you want, you can only have them cross-list and you can create all the listings yourself, or you can have them create the first listing and cross-list it. I'm going to try out that last one, have them create the listing and cross-list it because I want to know, how they're going to do. Cross-listing is easy. I mean, but I'd much rather pay someone 40 cents. If my average sale, so going back, if my average sale is $50, paying another $2.30 is basically like paying a 2% boosted post on eBay or a promoted listing.
Right.
2% would be $1, I think, because 1%. is what, 50 cents? So 2% would be $1. So you're really paying 4% for the $2, right? So let's say your average sale is $50 and you do a 4% promoted listing on eBay already, then that 4% just kind of not balances out because you still are promoting, but it's really just a pennies on the dollar for the amount of money that you're going to be making if you're able to streamline your process so that I don't have to sit here and individually list 50 things. I can just upload the pictures and the price, and once I get in mesh, in fluid with my VA, all I do is upload pictures and say what price I want, and they do all the work. That's worth it to me for $1.45. I can't hire somebody for the life of me to come sit in my shed and list for $1.45.
Right.
So I think, the SEO, what he's claiming, what Ty's claiming on the SEO metrics is very important as well. But there's a lot of factors that go into it. But again, if you're selling $10, $15 items and you're spending $2.35 to list and cross list, I don't think Hammoq or any cross listing program is for you. But if you're selling stuff, if you're listing more than 50 to 70 items a month and you're selling stuff that is $25 profit and higher, you look at daily refinement. We were kind of talking about it earlier. I think Josh was saying that daily refinement's average profit is $10 profit. Like that's his goal, is to make $10 profit. And I think that's after paying his employees, after fees, after shipping, everything. So if your goal is to make $10 profit, then you obviously have to, add that in. But I tried hiring an actual human being to come to my shed, and I offered him $10 an hour. Well, I offered him originally $1 per listing. It's $10 an hour to start, to learn my business. And then I told him I'd pay him per listing, $1 to $2 per listing, depending on how fast he would list. He quit after a day. And this was a guy who approached me on Instagram and said, "Hey, I live in your area. I'd love to come work for you." So, finding an actual human being in your area to work cheaper than $1.45 is per listing. I don't care if someone does 20 listings an hour. The mentality of the $1.45 just doesn't work.
Right.
No,
I really think this is going to be great for you and maybe for some other people as well. Even Paul, Philly Flipper. If he's listing 750 listings, throughout this whole month, that's going to be great. I can't wait to see the numbers at the end of the month and see, even for you. If you're going to be doing this now too, I can't wait to see how that goes. So
yeah, well, and Dana, real quick, Dana also said, I do calculated shipping and I can't see that translating across multiple platforms. But Ty said earlier that you can just message your VA and figure those things out. So if you're calculated on eBay, from what he's saying, again, I'm not an expert on Hammoq, but from what he said, you can do calculated on eBay and then tell your VA, based on the weight, you want the cheapest shipping option for the buyer, but you want the buyer to pay shipping, and your VA will do that. So it's just, to me, it seems like a communication thing. It seems like after a few times of, sorry, I'm just readjusting my back because it hurts a little bit.
Chris said he sent you the rankings on Instagram.
Okay. So, but you can have Hammoq select those. You just have to make sure that your VA knows it, I guess. I don't know. I'm hoping that this is something that, I can be able to be, you guys can hold me accountable for, what Hammoq can and can't do, because I'm going to try all those things. I'm not just going to say I want free shipping across the board and increase my price. I'm going to go in heavy and say, like, okay, I want flat rate shipping on jeans to be $7.99. I want flat rate shipping on all first class items to be, $4.99. Calculated shipping on anything over 5 pounds. Like, I'm going to really work with my VA and see if they can figure those things out. And then I'll check in with you guys next week. If you're skeptical about it, don't download the app until someone like me or Paul or Chris Flip the World can give you the information. But I'm definitely going to give feedback every week. And if it's going good for me, you guys know I list a lot, even on these lives. if I can get on these lives and do it through Hammoq instead, I could probably double my output. So we'll see.
Yeah, I'm excited, man. I really see you super, super excited. I'm super excited for you. Maybe people in the chat are as well. I see people that are, skeptical about it. I see people that, they're like, oh, maybe that might be too much. It might be, perfect for someone like Drew or Paul or someone that, I don't know how much, you guys list, in the chat and stuff, but this could be great for anybody. Even the search engine, just to, be, someone else is literally doing the work, and you kind of work with them, like how Drew's saying, like, hey, like I want this to be, $7.99 or, for shipping. Like it could be great. Like people are saying, let them work at, treat them as an employee. That's exactly what Paul's saying.
Yeah, exactly. That's the only way to truly scale a reselling business. And I think that that's something that not a lot of resellers talk about. I've heard Tommy talk about it a little bit, and Daily Refinement, Tech and Sports. But the truth is, if you really want to scale a reselling business, one person, you can only do so much. I don't care if you're Tim Osborne to Thrift or if you're Joey Bada Bing 22. There's only so much stuff you can source, list, ship, clean, take pictures of as a one-man team. Ryan and Lindsay started out as a husband and wife team, so they already had a double up on me, for example. Me as a one-man, show. So, Lindsay could be shipping while Ryan's taking pictures. I don't have that. So I'll do that, Colby. I'll take some screenshots before my VA gets into my account.
So Drew, like right now you have that sent into Hammoq, and now how long is it until it's listed?
Well, Ty said the first week will take about 12 hours, from what I understand. So it's like a rollover, though. If I keep putting stuff into Hammoq, I'll keep having listings activated. But the first couple days is going to be slow because I'm going to be getting, I'm having to upload it to Hammoq. So all these listings that I'm going to do tonight through Hammoq to try it for the people, they're not going to be active tonight, but they'll probably be active by tomorrow is my guess. Right. Someone mentioned, though, do you give the VA the weight of each item? Amanda asked. So from the conversation, what I understand is that the VA will automatically put in the weight based on the type of item it is. But that's something that I'm probably going to have to work out with the VA. Maybe Chris or Paul in the chat can answer that. But whether you're hiring an employee or you're hiring a VA like Hammoq, it takes time to get in fluid motion. But this is something that is already established. So since I'm going to have Hammoq instead of hiring an employee, I essentially don't have to worry about Hammoq quitting on me. Like Hammoq's not going to message me and say, hey, Drew, we quit. We don't want to work for you anymore. Like I'm paying Hammoq. But a physical employee, which I've already experienced, could say, nah, I don't want to work in your shed anymore. Nah, I don't want to, do this anymore. So I feel like Hammoq is the better choice between hiring an employee and, using them to scale my business. I want to scale, man. I want to be like Rally Roots. I want to be like Renzi, so, I think that it's a really good opportunity. And I'm right now, like, as I was talking to you, I just did another listing into Hammoq. I uploaded the pictures. I put my price, my cost of goods. I put used, and then I put men's. And those are the only details that I have to give. And then my VA supposedly fills in the rest. So we will see. But I'll definitely keep you guys updated and let you guys know. Follow me on Instagram if you want to see. But it's all about streamlining processes. I want to go to the flea market with Dalton every Saturday and not have to worry about inventory I already have, but if I can send it into Hammoq and then I could be at the flea market and they could send me pictures to approve and I say, yep, list, go ahead. And then they're listed, it gives me more time to source that I could drive down to Joey and make videos with you. I've always wanted to have an app like Hammoq, but nobody has created a mobile version. So anyway, I'm excited.
No, it gets you motivated to,
I'm going to get all these. This is like 45 items. before I go to bed tonight, I'm going to have all 45 items uploaded to Hammock, and we'll see what happens tomorrow.
Yeah, a lot of Josh did just put out a video. I just saw that. But yeah, man, I really can't wait to see, Drew, how this works, because I might even do that with my thing with Destiny. I mean, it takes her a long time. I'm sure for everybody, it takes a long time to list a bunch of items every day. I mean, you really think about it, even cross-listing, it takes time. It really does. And to have someone do that for you, and you can go out and go source more, and all you have to do is come home and take pictures and clean the item, really. And I think it's a no-brainer almost.
Yeah, it seems like something that everybody should want to do. That's serious about scaling their business. Listen, if you make $60K a year selling on eBay and you're happy with that, don't pay someone to do your business for you. But I want to get to a point where I can almost automate my entire reselling business so that I can make YouTube videos, I can invest in real estate, I can, spend more time with my family. There's so many intrinsic things that motivate me to consider something like this even more than doing it myself. There's just so many things, because if I can source more and, FOMO is one of the biggest problems with reselling.
Yeah.
I don't think
Ginger Marvin says the main thing I want to hire is taking the pictures.
I mean, Rinzi has an employee. They share it on their Instagram. The burglar, he does all their photos for them. So maybe reach out to them and see how much they pay. Amanda said, I just worry about them using sold comps for the shipping and pricing, when not everyone uses the correct. Again, Philly Flipper's in here. Chris may still be in here. They use Hammock and they don't seem to have issues with those specific categories. But I think it's just something that you have to work out with your VA. Once you and your VA mesh, your employee, whatever, you and your communicator on Hammock, however you want to call it, once they have that all figured out and they know exactly how you want it, it'll take a week or so to get that, figured out. You'll have to approve a few drafts. But after that, it's an investment. I see it as an investment in scaling your business. So, and I just really love how Ty came on here so quickly and was just willing to answer everybody's questions. Let's go!
Not using Hammock, but we just sold an item, $50. I just listed it this morning, actually. So I found a pair of two vintage 25-pound plates. I bought them for $15. I just sold them for $50 plus shipping. So awesome sale right there.
Let's go, dude. So, and look, I'm doing another listing with Hammock as my other one is still uploading. So that's cool.
Didn't he say you can batch list or something like that?
I think if it's like multiple quantity, yes, but I'm trying to just put in, pretty decent amount of information like brand.
So the jarhead entrepreneur, TJ, my man, he says it's also an expense, like a tax deduction, maybe at the end of the year. Did you hear me? Sorry.
Yeah, it's like having an employee, so I'm assuming that there's tax benefits to it. Hammock is in the chat. Yeah. So there's the answer for you. If that's Ty, again, Ty, thank you so much. Guys, I don't see List Perfectly in here coming in telling us how their cross-listing is better. I don't see Vendu. I don't see Sellhound. I don't see no one else taking the time to do that. So for me, just that alone makes me want to try Hammock more than anybody else. I can't. I think that's great. So
you said they're a C corp, so you can write it all off.
There you go.
It's awesome. I'm excited. I kind of want to do it too. I want to tell Destiny, let's get that going.
I'm uploading right now, and like I said, I'm uploading one item as the pictures are uploading for the last one. I'm putting in selling price, cost of goods. I'm putting in brand, which is probably more than I have to do according to Ty, but I'm just doing it now used, and then uploading the pictures. That way I have enough information to start communicating with my VA. Like I've already got 6 items uploaded. Ty said he'll make you a Hammock account if you want. And that way you at least have it ready to go.
Yeah, for sure. I'll probably get my girlfriend to get that going. I mean, I'm gonna ask Destiny and see if that's gonna be good for us. I mean, I think it would be a lot better to have Hammock do the listings. I mean, I feel like that'd be awesome. Billy G, what's up? Yo, let's go. What is up, guys? I hope everyone's enjoying the conversation here. It's definitely a lot of information, a lot of good information. What's up, Christopher? I buy CHIT. Christopher. But I mean, hey, this has been a great live. I mean, it's been really cool. 142 people are in here. Smack that like button for me if you haven't already. So, Drew, when you get a VA, is it going to be the same person, or is it? I think what Ty was saying, there's going to be a group of people like that's like your VA.
Well, I believe I'll have one VA. I believe I'll have one VA, and then there's like a team of support behind that. Right. So, I honestly hope that nobody in the chat is upset that I like took over Joey's live stream or nothing. I just think that it's something that could benefit the reselling community. And when Ty said he'd jump in, I'm like, you're not going to get this very often for the CEO of a company to just say like, hey, let me take the time to answer questions to somebody who's not even signed up for the app yet.
Right.
So,
no, I'm super excited. It was really cool for Ty to jump on here and kind of give everyone a little bit of an insight of how their business works. And, you know, I mean, it could help all of us, really. I mean, a lot of people want to go outsourcing. Why not? You know, come home, take pictures. I mean, that's the easy part. I mean, I think that's the easiest part is to take pictures. I mean, the listing part for everyone's difficult, you know, but I mean, I think this is great.
Justin said, CPA here, a listing service would reasonably be ordinary. It just went away. And necessary expense. You could use it to reduce your taxable income. Thanks, Justin. Also, actually, Paul, if you're in here, I know you sell some clothing. And Ty, if you're still in here too. So I meant to ask this and I totally forgot, but the clothing I'm listing, I take measurements of the pit to pit and the shoulder to hem measurements. So do I need to put that do I need to put that in the little note section, like right here, the note section of each of my listings? Obviously, my VA is not going to know that, so I'm assuming that's what I need to do, and then my VA will add that. Is that what that's for?
Smooth like butter.
So
Tahani was asking that question right now, actually.
Same thing. Yeah, exactly. So I provide measurements of everything. There is just add the pictures of it and they see it and add it to the description. I see. So I don't, I actually accidentally ran over my reseller ruler with my lawnmower. But he said, if you photo the measurements like a ruler, we can take it off of that. So I don't do that because I ran over my reseller ruler with a lawnmower, and personally, the reseller ruler got really hard for me to use because of I couldn't figure it out. Kind of, it's hard to explain. But with that being said, I'll just put it in the note section because it only takes me an extra 3 seconds to put pit to pit, shoulder to hem, and hopefully that'll be there for my VA. And if not, I'll just communicate it, and we'll get that figured out. I'm sure it's not going to be a problem. Doesn't sound like there's any major hiccups. All right, let's go to the next item here. I'm really liking this already, like just how easy it is to go into my photos and do this real quick. Oh, I'm on the wrong one, that's why.
Dude, I haven't even gotten a listing in yet, just listening to all this. So I'm going to list this this Xbox 360 Les Gibson guitar right here. This is for the Xbox 360, so you know it don't need a dongle. This is good. Everything's good. Tested it. Let's go.
So Flip the World was saying that I'm doing too much work already, but for me, just because I'm starting out, I'm putting in the prices that I would want to list this stuff at. But there's a couple of items that like I don't know. Like there's a Peter Millar golf polo. I'm going to leave the price on that as blank, and I'm going to let my VA price it and see what they come up with. So, yeah, I mean, I have no problem being the guinea pig for any skeptics. I mean, I'm skeptical, but Chris Flip the World's been doing it for over a month, and he's making money, and I'm still skeptical. So here we go. Here we go. I'm just going to put in the brand and the condition is used. And I'm going to upload it, and then I'm going to let my VA kind of work out the rest. I'm not even going to put in the brand. This is a Tommy Bahama shirt. I'm not even going to put in the brand. I'm just going to upload the pictures and put used. And that's it, and see what the VA comes up with. I'm going to try a couple different ones and see what happens. But, I mean, technically, if you think about it already, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've already done 9 listings, technically, once Hammock does these listings for me. But yeah, well, Cindy, I would assume that you can always change it because you're still the only one. You still have access to your own eBay store. It's not like they lock you out. So you can always go into eBay and change something, or you can message your VA and have them do it for you. But yeah, so I have some listings here. I mean, technically, I've already uploaded 9 items since I've gotten off the phone with Ty, or not off the phone, off the chat with Ty. And I'm sure I could do it a lot faster once I get more comfortable with it. Right now, I'm kind of learning it. So here's the Peter Millar shirt I'm uploading right now. All I'm going to do is put used. There is one tiny flaw on the shirt. So I'm just going to put a note on there. And then I'm going to put the pit to pit measurements and shoulder to hem measurements. That's all I'm going to do, because I don't have the measurements in the pictures. And the next time I will make sure that they're added to the pictures. But yeah, you pick how you want them to price. When I first signed up, you can do competitive, like bottom of the market, like middle of the market, or high price of the market. So, and I do have nothing to lose. That's right. So we'll see. Wish me luck.
I'm really excited for you, man. It's so cool. I can't wait to see like the future on this. Smooth like butter. True. In the Hammock family, I can't even believe that we're saying this. This is like in history. Put this in the record books. Put it in the record books. Dino, how are you, man? Let's go. Picker Pastor, what's up? You're not late. You're right on time. Right on time.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, Chris. But I think for now, because I'm already doing the listings, I'm going to put the measurements of each item. It only takes me a couple extra seconds to add that, so it's no big deal to me. So I'm just going to keep uploading until my credit is gone, and I'll probably add more credit tonight, to be honest. So this is pretty dope.
One listing done with my hands.
Let's go, Joey. Okay, so this is a Harley Davidson jacket. I'm not even going to put in the brand. I'm assuming the VA can figure that out. So I'm just going to put in the measurements.
Isn't that great? Like you could just like list it and not have to worry. I mean, well, really worry about anything. You know?
Yeah, we're going to see, bro. I think this is the one for me so far. From all the things that we've talked about, I think this is going to be the one for me.
I'm excited for you, man. I'm super pumped. Super pumped for you, brother. Brother from another mother. Drew, the people want an update on your progress.
In a week or two. Yeah, I'll definitely make a video. Mama with a camera, 6 listings done, 5 cross-listed. Let's go. Chris, they do cross-list a Facebook Marketplace. Ty said that in the live. It's one of the platforms you can add. So when you sign up for Hammoq, it asks you for your account names, like your profile names and passwords and stuff. And you can do Mercari, Facebook Marketplace, Depop, eBay, OfferUp, Let Go. And it's just obviously the more that you cross list, you pay. So we'll see. I'm definitely going to follow up on every area. Any questions you guys have, use me as the guinea pig, and I'll do my best to answer them.
Drew, you're going to have to make some videos.
I know.
Joey Bada Bing 22, I got a question. I see you got some games listed when you tested them. Do you use a normal TV or use a portable screen? I use this TV right here. If you guys can see, let me back up. This is my TV from when I was little. It's just a Samsung 32-inch TV. I have some Xbox games. I have a PlayStation game, or a PlayStation's. Actually, one of my viewers, I forgot who sent it to me. One of my viewers, I totally forgot, but he sent me a whole PlayStation 3 so I could use for testing. I was like, dude, this is awesome. I've been wanting one. I've been wanting to buy one, and he just like sent it to me. He was like, Joey, just for you, man. I was like, bro, thank you so much. I don't even understand how much that means to me. Like, it's so cool to know that, you know, you have friends out there willing to help. You know, it's really cool.
That's awesome. I mean, this is going really fast. Like, I've already kind of got this down to.
Right. It's kind of more of like, you know, something that you're totally used to, but like something that you learn and you just adapt and you overcome. Really.
My VA is probably going to hate me the first week because I am going to be picky, but.
Hey, I mean, you're paying. You know, you're paying for it. So
That's right. This is what I'm paying for. So.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited.
I'm excited to see, you know, what I can do and other people. You know, this will inspire other people to really list more. And, you know, I mean, that'll be great for our listing lives, you know. I mean
so many people complain about the listing part. This is the opportunity right here. You have no other excuse if you want to complain about listings, and these programs are available for, let's just say, $1.45. If these programs are available for a measly $1.45, then that's it. I mean, there's really nothing else to it, in my opinion.
Ashley C with the $20 super chat. Thank you so much. Headed out, but congrats again, Joey. So happy for you. Thank you so much. It really means a lot to me. And OG and Z, I appreciate you too for the super chat earlier. I couldn't talk because they were talking back and forth. And Chris Flip the World, thank you for the $5 super chat. Thank you guys so much. You don't even understand how much it means to me. Thank you. Oh, look at what Tim said. Jasmine says I need to grow out my beard for August. You have to, Tim. Let's go.
Is that his wife?
Yeah. We just got Rolo labels in, baby. Let's go. We already went through 1,000. Well,
so for those of you guys who are just jumping into the live, you can go back and watch like from after about minute 5, I think is when Ty came in. And then there was probably about an hour or more of talking, and all the questions that you guys are asking are answered. However, it's a $99 subscription. And you have to, it's $1.45 per listing. So you have to add more credit to your monthly subscription. If you do more than about 70 listings, Ty said, you can get for the 70 or for the $99. So it's $1.45 to do the first listing, and then 45 cents per item to cross list per platform after that.
Watch, you're gonna see Drew on Instagram story tomorrow. Hey guys, shout out to Hammoq. You guys are the best.
I mean, hey, maybe all it took for me was to finally like troll somebody for it to, click in my head that maybe I actually need to do it.
Right.
I wasn't actually trying to troll Hammoq. I was trying to troll all the resellers. And then Hammoq, Ty actually like sent me, he follows me on Instagram, I guess. And he liked my Instagram story, and then he put it on Hammoq's Instagram. So, we'll see. Yeah. I'm not too worried about affiliates or anything like that. I didn't do all of this to get paid by Hammoq or to get an affiliate or nothing like that. I actually want to grow my business, like genuinely want to grow my business. An affiliate would be great. I would love an affiliate to have a partnership, a sponsorship with a company. If this works for me, I would absolutely love to work with a company like Hammoq, because it seems like, based on their social media and them sharing my random Instagram troll stories, that I could do something pretty funny with them.
Look what Chris said.
He said, I've already got Drew a full Hammoq scholarship. That's funny. Listen, Chris and I are going to have a series coming out soon that you're going to want to be on the lookout for as well. I'm pretty excited about it. Still in the woodworks, but we have a series coming out that's going to be awesome.
I think it's going to be great for you, Drew. Just personally, I just think it's going to save you so much more time, and you're going to want to get out there and source more and make more videos, and it's going to help you. I think it's going to help me too in the future.
I think it's definitely going to help me. I'm excited. I mean, I've already got almost 20 different items uploaded already. I mean, 20 items uploaded. Now, they're not listed or cross-listed, but once I get in communication with my VA, to have 20 items done in 20 minutes, essentially, if that.
Guys, so I just bought an awesome thing the other day when I was on my lunch break. I bought this Duff Beer Simpsons plush. It's like huge, like it's the size of my body. Like this is my waist, and it's all the way up to my head. Look, I bought this for $2. Hopefully, I can sell it for around like $50. So,
someone said, "Whatever, you're the new spokesperson." Kathy, you're having FOMO because you're already killing it with List Perfectly. That's why. So, $99 gets you 68.275 listings. Yeah, I mean, he said about 70, so that's correct. I mean, that doesn't really seem like a lot when you think about it. 68 listings? How many of you guys list 68 listings a day or a week or a month? Like 10 items a day. That's, 10 items a day would be basically $100 a week. If you can spend $100 a week with Hammoq, that's $400, but it can increase your sales by, depends on what you're selling, 200%. That $400 pays for itself in literally like a couple sales. Let's say your average sale price, we can do some math. Your average sale price is $50, let's say. Oh, that's too high. Let's say $25. Your average sale price is $25. You'd have to sell 4, 8, 12, 16. You'd have to sell 16 items to make that $400 back that you would be spending if you listed 10 items a day, 7 days a week. You'd have to sell 16 items at $25 profit. If you can do 16 items a day through Hammoq, basically 1 day's worth of uploads would pay for your entire month, if you think about it like that. You hear that, Joey?
No, I wasn't even listening to you, man. I'm sorry.
One. I didn't do good in algebra, but if my math is correct, 1 day's worth of uploads can basically pay for 1 month's worth of listing on Hammoq.
Like on a sale or something?
If your average sale is $25 and you're listing 10 items a day, 7 days a week, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's $99 for 68 listings.
Right.
So if you have OG and Z said if you have 500 listings, it's going to cost you about $350. Okay, so $500 divided by 350. I'm getting excited now. 500 divided by 350. That's the $1.40. Well, that's $1.43, but it's pretty close. 350, let's say, divided by 25. That's average sale of $25. Or so $25. 14 items. From what OG and Z said, 500 listings. You'd only have to sell 14 items at a $25 profit to pay for 500 listings with Hammoq.
Wow.
That's it. 14 items.
At a $25.
How long would it take you to list the 486 listings plus the 14? You get what I'm saying? I'm minusing out 14 items that you would have paid Hammoq. How long would it take you to list that 486 listings versus listing 500 and paying Hammoq 14 of them? That's essentially how you think about it.
Right.
You're paying Hammoq if your profit is $25. But
that is really crazy to think about.
My average sale price right now is like $62. So that's only 7 listings for me.
Yeah.
I was doing a really low number at 25.
Right.
So let's go.
Dude, let's go, man. Drew, your listing's going to be like 10,000 in the next
Dude, I'm going to have a higher 90-day total than Tim in like 2 weeks.
What? Somebody record that. Somebody record that in the chat right now. Put it on Instagram. Let's go.
All right, I'm uploading these. I'm doing this. I'm doing the thing, guys. I'm doing the thing. Let's go.
Des, I sold those plates.
What plates?
The barbells. The weight plates.
Oh, they put in the garage?
Hmm?
For how much?
50.
This is going to be one of those things that I know that it's going to do so well for me. I'm going to be upset at myself for not doing it sooner. So I'm glad I'm doing it now.
No, I'm glad you're really pumped about it too. Like I love to see like the, excitement in your voice, because like I feel like you've just been down like about with your eBay store and YouTube and stuff like that. So I'm just really glad that this is
sales have been slow. So that really sucks. So I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see if this actually helps boost my sales. That's what I'm most concerned with. Sales have just been like, and I've been listing every day and cross listing. So, but it's kind of like anything. It's like Bitcoin or YouTube. People could say like, I wish I would have invested in Bitcoin 8 years ago. I wish I would have started YouTube 2 years ago.
Thank you, G. Josso. I really do appreciate it. Video will be coming out soon about it.
There's no time like the present to start. That's all I got to say.
That's right, baby.
Wait, what? Oh, I didn't take pictures of the third one. Okay. That tape ASMR though.
That eBay ASMR.
Hillary, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by.
Hillary.
Vintage Dolphin, Josh, the 2% went horrible. I'm still running 2% and my sales are still down. My eBay store sales right now are down 21%. And I'm doing everything. I'm running a 10% off sale on my entire eBay store right now. I'm doing the 2% promoted listings. I'm listing every day. I still blame Allbirds. What the heck? Joey.
What?
Look at that.
What? No way! You're not even kidding right now.
Put that on the screen right now.
No! Oh my gosh. They just want me to get on Hammoq. This is nuts. $100 super chat. No way. Thanks for having us on and congrats on the 2 weeks notice. Yo, let's go. Let's go. That is awesome. Wow.
Hold on, Joey, smile.
That's so crazy. Oh my gosh. All because of Drew. All because of Drew made fun of, not really made fun of, but it was just with Paul and Chris. Wow, man. Appreciate that. I'm gonna split that with Drew. I gotta split that with Drew. Take him. Well, I took him out to eat last time. Well, wow, man. Dude. Thank you, Ty. Wow, man. That's crazy. I appreciate you, man. It's a lot of good insight. I'm excited. You got me wanting to do this. I can't wait to tell Destiny about it or have her rewatch my live, but this is nuts. This is going to be great. This is going to be awesome. That's crazy. Ty, thank you so much. $100 super chat. Dude, Drew, what? Are you frozen?
Dude,
That's
I'm putting it on my my Instagram story.
That's
Dude,
crazy.
Hammock, Ty, whoever's out there, flip the world. You guys are awesome.
That's nuts.
So
Sneakerhead Kick says, what is Destiny doing if you don't mind me asking? Des, show them what you're doing right now.
Flip
Just
the
back it up
world.
in order.
Flip the world from using Hammock is ranked 33 out of 72,628 shoe sellers with their SEO. 33, bro.
Des, we got to sign up.
I don't know what you're talking
It's a listing company. We'll talk about it later.
That
This
is
is crazy.
crazy.
Yo, Ty, thank you so much, man, from the Hammock family. That's nuts, man. Thank you so much. That means a lot. What? Let's go.
Colby said, Joey, check your IG. Mama with a Camera just sold a DVD set for $44 that she listed during the live. Let's go.
Let's go, baby.
All right, I got to get back to hammocking. I'm not even gonna call it listing anymore. It's gonna be called hammocking.
That's what our lives are going to be called.
live hammocking with Joey Bada Bing 22.
Sorry, I'm using my hand still. Success. Drew's never gonna even see this anymore. Look, Drew, I'm gonna send you a screenshot of this, and you're gonna put it on your story, and you're gonna be like, I'll never see the screen ever again, unless you revise like something. That's crazy.
Joey,
Yes.
can you put this on about a lottery?
All right, let's see what Colby said. Dude, this is nuts, man.
I've already got 23 items uploaded into Hammock so far. We'll see how it goes.
Colby just he put up the. I was like, someone record this, and Colby recorded it. He's gonna have a better 90-day total than Tim. That's gonna be nuts. It's gonna be crazy. Drew, are you pumped or what, dude?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty excited. I wasn't expecting Ty to jump in at all. It was funny how right when we started the live, Hammock tagged me from that clip that Flip the World sent. And I was like, should I open it? And then it just kind of like just all this stuff happened, you know, and then he came on and he answered the questions. He was friendly. He was nice. It was just great. Like I'm not like speechless. I'm just kind of like humbled, I guess, that, you know, the CEO of a company like that would just open himself up to, like, you know, it just shows that he's really for the people. You know, they're really for the people.
They're not pots and pans. They're plates.
Pittsburgh Picker said, we don't cross list. What would you say is the percentage of sales from different marketplaces? We are all eBay. So I cross list on multiple platforms and I make sales daily on multiple platforms. I don't know the exact percentage. The spreadsheet that I use from Hustle and Hooks will tell me what percentage I sell on each platform. What up, Topher? Thanks for stopping by. But once I started cross-listing, I originally started cross-listing to Poshmark because of clothing and shoes. I love selling shoes mainly, but I like finding vintage clothing and cool t-shirt, graphic t-shirts and stuff. But I think if I had to guess, I'd say 60% of my sales are eBay, 20% are Poshmark, and then the other 10% is split between Mercari, Depop, and Facebook Marketplace right now. But it's probably higher than that. It's probably 50% eBay, 20% 20% Poshmark, and then 10% Mercari, Depop, and Facebook Marketplace each. So vintage clothing, I would definitely consider cross-listing to Depop. It's only 10%, and it's great for vintage clothing. I do well with my vintage clothing on Depop.
Sneakerhead Kicks. I'm putting in my 2 weeks on Wednesday. I'm gonna put out a video and everything. It's gonna be nuts.
It's gonna be nutty.
It's time to get to work.
It's time to live your own life, right?
That's right, baby.
It's time to start Drew versus Joey. First episode, Red Bull chugging challenge.
Never. Yo, man, Ty with $100, man, from Hammock. That's nuts.
That's pretty crazy.
That is crazy. I've
Philly
been with the
Flipper
post office for almost 4 years. Sorry.
No, what you say?
Sneakerhead said, "How long you been with the post office?" I said, "Almost 4 years."
Philly Flipper said he's 50% eBay, 25% Facebook, 15 Posh, and 10% Mercari. I'd have to, like I said, I'd have to go onto my spreadsheet and look, because that's all on Hustlin' Hooks' spreadsheet that they created. I can look at those numbers, but I have to update my weekend sales, because I still have to pack them. And actually, I probably have to do my shipping tonight before midnight. So.
What's up, American Arbitrage? No way. Look who's here. What up?
Yo, what's up, buddy?
The TikTok king over there. What up? Yo, Pirate's Prayer. Almost, man. I'm putting it in on Wednesday. I'm going to have a video and everything on it. Yes, Elder Mora Thrift. I've listed 4 things. I'm listing these 2 hats right now. Actually, you know what? Let's do the giveaway. Let's do the giveaway. I'm super pumped. Everyone put the hammock emoji in the chat. Is there a hammock emoji? Let me see.
Probably not, but you could do, like, I guess, a mattress or something.
Let's see.
Philly Flipper, you need to download an app called Super Posher. That's what I use, and it's like $1 a day or $3 a day, and my closet gets shared 3 times a day. Download Super Posher. It's well worth it.
There's no hammock. So what's like I'm gonna put like not lazy, but like chair emoji.
That's fine. Some type of chair.
Everyone put the brown chair.
The sleeping emoji with the little Z's. A bed for beds.
Beds. I saw pillows in here earlier. Everyone put that brown chair emoji in the chat for hammock. This is nuts. Holy man. Let's go. Everyone put the chair emoji right there. Let's get it. Let's pick somebody. So, guys, if you're new to the channel, basically what you have to do is put the chair emoji in the chat. You have to provide to me that you listed something tonight on eBay, Mercari, Poshmark, wherever you guys list.
See, technically tonight, because I'm just starting Hammock, I wouldn't qualify because I haven't done. I did listings earlier today, but not during the live because I'm using Hammock.
That's true. I mean, what if everyone starts using Hammock, right? And
they can show you that they send you a screenshot that they've uploaded into Hammock.
I got you. Yeah.
I would count that.
I would count it too.
Count it. I'm already on 30 items uploaded into Hammock.
Let's go, guys. Everyone put the chair emoji in the chat. I'm going to pick someone, and me and Drew are going to buy something off your eBay store here every single Monday night. Let's go. Let's go, baby. It's a chair emoji, NGA Flipper. Someone said they got 7 listed, but it went so fast. I don't even know where it went. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. My name is Drew. My name is Drew. I switched to Hammock. How about you? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Here goes Drew. Everybody knows he's going to list more. He's going to work more. He's going to thrift more. He's going to source more. Let's go. All right, I'm going to give this 20 more seconds. 20 more seconds. Everyone put your emoji in the chat. Don't miss out on this. We're going to buy something off your eBay store. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, baby. Mm-hmm. 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 All right, Drew. Let's do the honors. All right, Drew, you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Go up.
We're going up.
Go down.
We're going down.
Go up.
We're going up.
Stop.
Stop. April Davis has won. Let's go. April, congratulations. You have won the giveaway. All you have to do is message me on Instagram. It's Joey Badabing22, your local almost reseller. And let's go. Let's go, baby. Send me a message that you listed something on eBay and send me the link to your eBay store. Let's go. Let's go, man. I'm pumped. I'm pumped.
Pump it up. Pump it up.
Boom, boom. Let's list it up.
I didn't fart. That was my chair, I promise.
Nice.
Nice.
No, nice.
Dun 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 dun.
April's like, finally.
She has been with us for a while.
I know. That's awesome. I'm so happy when people win. I love it. Drew, are you like super excited? You should have all those listings up already. What's going on?
I'm almost done, dude. I got less than 10 left already.
So Drew, let's think about this. When you list, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Or when you're sourcing, how are you now? Since that Hammock is doing well, actually, you don't even have to do anything. I mean, that's crazy. Like I was saying, like a price point. I don't. Are you going to put your own price, or you said you're going to do a medium thing? So like,
Paul, I put like on Hammock's when I signed up for the app before Ty gave me a login. When I started signing up for the app, I put like medium price point range just to see. What I think I'm going to do is, message my VA in the morning, and once they get all the pictures, and say like, listen, I want a price competitive to the market with room for offers. And then like right now I'm not the first like 5 to 10 items that I put the price that I want to sell it for. And then Paul and Flip the World both said, you're doing too much work. Leave that stuff blank. And so I'm going to leave it blank and see what the VA does. I'm like all in, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to do any extra work. If I'm paying somebody, I want them to do all the work.
Yeah.
So they're going to send me drafts, and then I'll approve the prices, or I'll say, no, fix those prices. You're way too low, my guy, or whatever. So
my guy.
That's just it. It's pretty simple.
Joey, my cha-ching sound just dropped while you were freestyling. Let's go. Let's go, Pittsburgh Bigger. That's awesome. What'd you sell, bro? Zethnik is here. Something my dude's got the first day off of work tomorrow, so can't stay. But let's go. Let's go. Amber Resells, what's up? Love the $100 super chat. Let's go.
Amber, what's up?
So, guys, I am listing this Wimbledon the Championship hat right here. Wimbledon's the Championship. It's a vintage hat. Has like the adjustable strap right here. It's actually really cool. Yeah, I picked this up the other day for $1.50. Oh, I can put it right here. And then also I'll be listing next is this Nike hat. Beautiful Nike hat. It's the Legacy 91 Dry Fit. One of my favorite looking hats. Right here. Jamie, what's up, Jamie? How are you? Drew, say hello to the Ziploc strap.
What's up, Jamie? Pittsburgh said he sold a $40 creepy doll.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go, baby. So, Drew, are you going to do promoted listings on eBay as well, or will that not be in your thoughts?
Well, right now the 2% has done absolutely nothing for me,
Okay.
but we'll see.
What's up, Annie? Annie, how are you? She says hi, Drew, too. The Atlanta Flipper says, Drew, you got me excited, bro. This was really a good interview with Ty. Thanks. That was all it wasn't planned at all. Like,
Yeah, it wasn't planned at all. Once this video uploads, you definitely need to add in the title, like live interview with CEO of Hammoq, like onto the title.
I'll just change the title. Yo, Destiny sold the Patagonia shorts let's go.
Dude, you guys are just freaking killing it, bro.
Dude, I picked up these Patagonia shorts for $4. Let me ask her how much she sold them for. Because it's crossed out. Kimmy, what's going on, Kimmy? I'm going to have to make a new shirt. I'm probably going to have to do my logo, my Instagram logo as a new shirt. What do you think?
Didn't Flip the World make that logo for you?
Yeah, but Colby made my the mail truck, so those might be a limited edition. Honestly, we'll see.
There you go. Just think about it. 10 years from now, all the people who have the Joey Bada Bing local mailman shirt, they're going to be selling them on eBay for big money when you blow up.
Bro, that's going to be crazy.
Like, think about that. That's crazy, right?
Amazon seller says 2% is low in his opinion. Try at least 5%.
5%? I shouldn't have to pay another 5% just for my listings to get pushed by eBay. I'm already running a 10% off sale on my entire store. I'm already promoting at 2%, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah, Lori. She said, you'll know who your OG followers were.
Exactly.
Flip the World says, I mean, is there anything Flip the World doesn't do to help this community? And that's why we have each other. I mean, now I feel like Chris feels bad. Like, well, not feels bad, but like, he's been trying to promote Hammoq and stuff. And it's just like, now we're finally seeing it, which is crazy.
I've just always been.
I mean, we've seen it. We've seen it. I'm just saying, like,
it's just like resellers are very controlling of their businesses because they run it by themselves. Everybody wants to grow, but not everybody is prepared to give up part of their business to somebody else to trust them to do it.
Right.
And so, that's a big step for a lot of resellers to just switch your mentality from doing everything by yourself to paying someone to do some of it for you. And most of the time, it's just like fear of quitting your job. It's the security of knowing you know how you do your listings, fear of change, but fear of change will cripple you if you don't adapt to what's going on. And Flip the World is just one of those guys he has a business, and then he's got his eBay business, and he doesn't have time to do 100 listings a day because he has this pest control company, but he can pay Hammoq to run his eBay business, and he can do the fun part by going dumpster diving, or whatever. So anyway, it'll be interesting to see how all this plays out. But I'm thankful for Chris. I mean, he's really pushed me to, look into it, and I've wanted to do it sooner, but I've just been hesitant. And this was the kind of the push I needed. None of the contests or none of the competitions, like $1,000 giveaway, like that doesn't motivate me to download Hammoq. What motivates me is what Ty just did, answering the questions for me, coming on the live and like being a real person, not just some robot behind an app saying like, hey, we're these big guys that developed an app. You need to pay us. Like, it's not like that at all.
Right.
So yeah, exactly.
I'm just kidding.
Well, they don't ship your stuff. You have to ship your own stuff, but you have to photograph and then you upload the pictures and they list it. How does it compare to Cellhound? I don't know because I don't use Cellhound. I think Rally Roots did some videos on Cellhound though, and I think it's $1 something per listing too. But I didn't like Cellhound's platform. This is super easy. Like the app right here where I upload my pictures and then put men's, used, I'm putting the measurements. Like, it's all so easy.
Mm-hmm. Colby, have a great night, man.
See you, Colby. Love you, buddy.
Dude, I just feel so good in the future. Like, I don't know what it is, bro. Like, putting in my 2 weeks, like, bro, it's just time. It's time. And Zach's here. Utah bought and gone. Let's go. Let's go. He says, I agree. I want to expand my business, but scared to trust other people with some of the stuff.
I mean, it's, once you can find somebody trustworthy and reliable in the community that is doing it. I mean, that's why, Ginger Marvin has done so well with List Perfectly and her affiliates, is because she's a huge influencer. She's got like 20K followers on Instagram. And when she says, I use List Perfectly and it works great, go use my code for 30% off. People are going to trust her because she's trustworthy in the community. She's on Instagram. She's on YouTube. She shares her finds. She answers DMs. She responds to people. It's the same thing. Like, she's an influencer that is making a big statement for List Perfectly. Chris is starting to do the same thing for Hammoq, and Rinzi is doing the same thing for Hammoq too. Chris has just promoted Hammoq in a different way, where Chris is actively on Instagram, like sharing what Hammoq is doing. Rinzi is more kind of like, we have an employee that does our photography, and then we send all our photography to our team at Hammoq. Like, it's a different type of marketing. Fuzz Flips, it's a lot to explain. Go back to the beginning of the live, and there's like an hour's worth of explaining. Hammoq, Ty, the CEO of Hammoq, is on the live earlier in the chat. He answers questions. He responds to people in the chat. And they basically will do listing and cross-listing for you. It's a listing service.
All right, guys. I was in the middle of listing. I totally forgot about April. I just got the notification from her. But I'm trying to get her eBay store for you guys.
I only got three more left, and then I'm done with my entire list of 45 items.
Really?
I mean, again, once I'm fluent with my VA, everything's done. But right now, I'm going to have to communicate and work out the details of the listings. But it's not going to be a problem at all. I don't see it as being a problem. I see it as having an
You also
employee.
just said, look at Destiny in the background. Go get it, Destiny. I don't know why my phone's not connected to Wi-Fi.
Joey ain't gonna run more. He hasn't even run today.
I'm running after the live. What are you talking about?
Before the live. Listen, if this live goes later than midnight, technically Joey didn't run today. He ran tomorrow.
I'll literally end the live in 6 minutes so I can go run 5 miles. Well, I would have to do it before 12. I'm gonna try to do the same exact run that you did today and try to just beat your score. So
I did 1.72 miles, but I ran a mile and a half without stopping, and my average pace was like 8 minutes and 6 seconds or something like that. And then for a quarter of a mile, I did a cool off and walked home. And then when I got to the stop sign at the end of my street, I sprinted back to my house as fast as I could. So that's why my average times I don't like on my my run, because I'm changing my pace. Like I did a quarter mile cool down and then I sprinted all the way home from, my stop sign, just to like really push myself. But anyway, we'll see how this hammock works out. That's what we're talking about.
Victor Picker says, I run to the fridge sometimes. Flip the World said, I ran for 10 seconds for my Instagram story and almost died. Wasn't he sitting in his truck when he was driving?
No, he was running, making fun of me. This is gonna be awesome, man. This is gonna be good for my business. This is for me taking the next step.
Dude, for sure. All right, I got her eBay store. Wow, top rated seller, 100% feedback, 1,036 feedback. That's awesome. Let's go, April. I'm putting her link into the YouTube chat. If you guys want to go check out April Davis's eBay store, you guys can. I'm going to drop the link right now. And now it's in the chat. Drew, I'm going to send you
365. What's 365? Okay, so every listing that I've done so far, the dollar amount that it's subtracting from my balance is the original listing plus cross listing to Poshmark and Mercari. So it's taking out $2.35 every time I upload a listing automatically. So my VA will automatically cross list to those two platforms. Now I'll have to go back in and add more credit to have all these uploaded to Depop too, but I'm going to put these on Depop and Facebook Marketplace. I'm going to go all in and try it out. See what happens, guys.
Conru, thank you so much. All right, April, let's see what you got.
All right, let me finish this last upload. This is my last upload for 45 items.
Let's go.
I might not even have.
That's actually a lot, man.
I might not even have enough credit. I have $1.30 left. I think I need $2.35. So I'll have to take this one off of. I don't know. I'll leave it there and see what it says. Actually, I'm curious to know what it says. It might not say. It'll probably say you don't have enough credit. Yeah, it'll say balance. It says I don't have enough balance. So it's not going to let me do this one until I upload more credit. So let me see how I can do that.
Yo, I'm going to get this vintage John Deere beanie. I think. Let me see if I see anything else.
For pricing, how would you like us to price? Medium sold comp is what I'm going to put. And then increase comp price by dollar amount or percentage. I think I'll just put 10%. See what happens there. What services
I'm
do you
actually
want?
buying something. I'm buying something for my sister for, I guess, Christmas. Let's see.
So look, here's the shipping section right here for you guys to see. Like you can add as many items as you want. You can say like domestic shipping rates, free shipping for everything. Like if you run a free shipping model, you can just change everything to free shipping, or you can put flat rate shipping. I'm gonna put first class.
My order is in. Let's go.
What the heck?
April, thank you so much. I'm sure you're still here, but April, thank you so much. I'm gonna buy that for my sister for Christmas. Even though I know it's like months away, but Pittsburgh Picker, I'm rolling out, guys. Great live. Good night. Good night, Pittsburgh Picker. I appreciate you always being here.
Thank
Appreciate
you,
man.
Good night. Bro, what the heck? Come on, man.
I just bought it. Look. I just bought it. $16.98.
Nice.
She said she didn't hear a cha-ching yet.
It'll go off. It takes a lag a little bit. All right, for now, I'm just going to set it up as calculated shipping, and then I'll message my VA in the morning. We'll just see. Yes.
Hammock's still here. Said shipping settings will be automatic soon, Drew. Let your VA know.
Yeah, it's just when I try to put in flat rate shipping, the app like glitched 2 times and it just closed out, and I had to retype everything in. So I'm not even going to adjust my flat rate shipping right now. I'm just going to click calculated shipping and see what happens. Payment profile, payment instructions, manage payments, best offer enabled. I don't want to auto accept or auto decline anything. So
Sneakerhead, I would probably have to be with the post office for another like 29 years. To be able to like retire.
I'm going to add my card. Let me add my credit card information in here so I can do more listings. Actually, I'm going to go do my shipping after this live because I was going to do it earlier, but then I was taking pictures.
Yeah, Sneakerhead kicks. I'm really excited for the future. I appreciate it, Marcus. Mama Didi, it's same way as you see it on the screen. Hammoq, Hammoq.
April said, too weird. Another item just sold. Cha-ching.
Let's go.
Mama Didi, Hammoq said that the name means like sit back, relax, and let Hammoq do the work for you. All right, I just added my card, so now I need to add an amount. Let's do 100. We'll add another 100 to my account so I can do some more listings.
So you have it cross-listed to Mercari and Poshmark.
Well, I have it set up to cross-list and to Poshmark and Mercari, yes. But I'm gonna add Depop and Facebook Marketplace on there for clothing, and certain other things.
Right.
But
what about Facebook?
And Facebook, yes. But on each individual item, when you're uploading the pictures, you can select what platforms you want it to be cross-listed to under each individual item.
So then about they're asking for when is the retirement video? It's gonna probably be in 2 weeks. I'm gonna make a sick video. I can't wait to make the 2 tomorrow. I'm gonna make the 2. I'm putting in my 2 weeks video. I'm not gonna tell you.
My card information's not uploading. I don't know if it's my phone or what, but it's just taking forever to upload.
Thank you, Marcus. I appreciate that. Thrift Daddy says, Drew, how many items do you list a month?
At least 300 minimum. 300 to 500 a month.
April, yeah, I bought the shot glasses for my sister because she likes to drink. So I bought them for her for like Christmas. I know it's like far away, but hey, think now. You think now, and you buy stuff for people for Christmas, and it's easier. Well, I'll buy her more stuff, but it's a little thing I can get her. Are you gonna have a video better than the guy who quit the marching band? What's that? Hammock says, Drew, you are good. Refresh the app and photo. 102 in credit.
Mine is still. Oh, there's the balance. All right, now it's there. All right. Hopefully, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter because I'll use it, but I don't know if it's going to go through $100 2 times.
You're welcome, April. Drew will probably buy something here in a couple seconds.
Oh yeah, let me go do that real quick because I got to go do my shipping, but I'm still wanting to get that last item uploaded into Hammock just so I don't forget about it. Dang. Flip the World really going hard on me, putting me on his Instagram that I joined Hammock.
Well, yeah, because you were telling everybody how you weren't going to do it, but now it's just like...
No, I never said I wasn't going to do it.
No,
I was
know,
saying...
You're a proponent of literally of using my hands. Like, that's true.
I'm a proponent of growing my business. I haven't found a program that works well with my business model yet.
Yeah.
I'm a proponent of scaling my business. Like if I could have a Cali like Rally Roots, I wouldn't need a hammock, but I can't find a Cali right now. So, but all right, let me buy something from April's store.
Dana, all right.
It's all about optimizing my business is what I've always been. Yo, wait, what the heck? Okay, I'm buying this right here.
What?
Dude, I've always wanted to go magnet fishing, but I've never bought like the stuff for it. And she's got one for sale.
Really?
Dude, I'm going to make a video going magnet fishing now. I'm going to take it to the lake right by my house and see if I can find anything.
That's awesome.
Rally Roots also makes an extra $200K from coaching. I don't think it's $200,000, but they make a lot of money from it. But they've built a business. It's not just that they're making money. Like they can afford to hire Callie, but I've talked to Ryan personally. Their eBay business makes enough money for them to pay Callie. Ryan doesn't use his YouTube revenue, his Amazon affiliates, or his coaching to pay Callie. His eBay business pays for Callie's income and plus some. They've been doing this for like 6 to 8 years. They've been reselling, and there's a lot of other stuff that goes into it. I disagree with that mentality personally. If that's what you mean by it, if not, then my apologies. But Ryan has spent endless hours creating that course and videos and chats and Facebook groups and all sorts of stuff, building a website, doing wholesale drops for his students. Like he's put in a ton of work that what the students are paying is well worth his time. So if I misunderstood the way you said that, I apologize. But I think Rally Roots deserves every dime he makes. Okay, there's my order. I bought the magnet, ready to go magnet fishing. Thank you, April.
Kimmy says, you can be a good coach, Drew. We would honestly, like, if we had, like, if Asher or, like, my little brother, like, he's on a basketball team, like, we would be the best coaches ever. Like, for, like a kid's team or something like that. Could you imagine?
Yeah. That would be fun. Like, when I bought all those shoes from Ryan, we had some really in-depth conversations about about like his business model and stuff like that. And you know, he doesn't first of all, he doesn't flaunt his money. I mean, he makes more money than almost any reseller I'm aware of, at least, that's out there on social media. I know there's resellers that are tucked in the corners, that are in the shadows, that don't post, that make a lot of money, and I'm happy for them. But Ryan is one of the social media influencers that's actually putting himself out there, sharing his numbers openly, and he's not flaunting it. He's actually teaching people. So, you know, that's one thing I really love about him. And, you know, he shares his mistakes, he shares his wins, he shares his losses. He's on a team with Ali. I really look up to them.
Amazon seller said, just sold a movie, A Bullet for Joey. I guess that's the movie title. All right, Drew. I mean, I've had a bunch of fun on this live. I'm kind of getting exhausted here. But, Drew, what do you think about tonight? Tonight was crazy. Any words? Any words of wisdom out there?
Just follow me on Instagram, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to see how things are going to go with Hammoq. I'm going to make an intro video probably. I don't know. I have so many videos I need to upload, but I feel like this one's important. So I'll probably record something tomorrow sharing my experience on this live tonight with Ty. Maybe try to see if I can pull a couple clips from this. I'm not really good at editing, so I might just say, hey, go watch the live. But I'll make an intro video showing what I've done so far, and if the VA responds tomorrow, and then we'll go from there. And then I'll do like a weekly update video for like the first 3 to 4 weeks of Hammoq or something, and see what happens. Mm-hmm. So
I'm excited for you, man. This is a big step.
Yeah, pretty exciting. So I'm excited to see if it works out and if it brings me more sales and business, and hopefully I can bring that information to you guys. Again, the biggest thing that was informative to me is 500 listings for $350. And if your average sale is $25, you only have to sell 14 items to pay for $500 worth of Hammoq listings, or 500 Hammoq listings. So that to me seems like a no-brainer when you're looking at those numbers if you want to scale. So anyway, happy for you, Joey. I'm so stoked. I can't wait for you to quit. I'm going to come down and slam a happy birthday cake in your face when you quit or something.
Yeah.
Bob, there's so much to explain. Some craziness happened.
Bob,
I was clowning on Hammoq. Go watch the beginning of the live. The CEO of Hammoq came on the live and talked to us about Hammoq. I wasn't making fun of Hammoq. I was making fun of resellers talking about Hammoq. I've been trying to find a listing platform. And anyway, Bob, go watch it. It's really good. It's really informative. It may be good for you if you're going to go full time. And yeah, so pretty exciting.
Well, all right, guys. Thank you so much for everyone being here. It was an eventful live. I mean, I got about 7 listings done after like the whole conversation and everything, and just talking after like 1 hour and 30 minutes. So in between the hour, I listed 7 things. I'm proud of myself, but let's go, guys. Everyone just keep listing, keep pumping out, working. I'm excited. In 2 weeks, I'm going to be a full-time reseller, and I just can't wait. And I can't wait to put out that video. Tomorrow I'm going to put out a video. We got some new stuff to tell you guys about. And then also Thursday, I'm probably going to have my 2 weeks notice video, and that's going to be epic. I'm going to try to make it as awesome as possible. But shout out to April for winning today's giveaway. If you guys haven't seen it in the chat, go see her eBay store. Go check it out. Maybe if you want to buy something to support her and her small business. But guys, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Hammoq, I can't even believe what just happened today. $100 super chat, and all of you guys, OG and Z, Chris Flip the World, and Ashley C for the super chats. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you guys have a great night's sleep. Keep listing, keep sourcing, keep doing the things that you normally do. I love you all. Thank you so much. Have a great night. So this has been Joey Bada Bing 22, your local mailman. And I'll see you guys next time. See ya!